And then I'm like, you know?
And then he asked for a restraining order. I've seen him
But
doing
I
it.
was like, no. Oh, hey guys, we're
Hey,
live.
what's up?
What's up? We didn't know.
What's up, pimps?
Woo!
You guys ready for some San Diego cons of comics?
You guys want some spaghetti?
This is exciting. We actually are going to be able to be on the ground floor for some exciting stuff. Hopefully, maybe, possibly.
Yeah.
And not have that cluster poop that we had the other time we tried to do a con.
Yeah. Yeah. I do. It's crazy because I haven't even, I've been out and about all day. I have no idea what the news that's already happened is. So we're going to be learning stuff together and as it comes. And the best part, guys, is when we get new news, if we get new news, we're going to get some of this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, you know what? Here's some stuff. I've got some good stuff. Well, and by the way, I'm going to give credit to this dude. I can't say your last name, Raphael Sinjaban. He showcased some. He's boots on the ground at San Diego Comic-Con. He's showing some NECA toys. Pretty cool stuff. I didn't watch the video all the way, though. I just saw the thumbnail. It's got Halloween, Michael Myers, and it looked pretty awesome.
I fixed it.
Okay. Check this out. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah. The
Okay,
Ninja Turtles.
I muted it. Not that there's anything wrong with the guy's commentary, but we just want to see it. We just want to see it.
Are those new? I thought those were.
Yeah, all these
are
new.
New versions.
All these are new. All these are new. Looks pretty good. Look pretty good.
Tiki Ta. It's Chicka Tiki.
Look at these. I don't care about these turtles at all. Like that's
I swear I've seen those.
Yeah.
Jones Kitty.
Surfing
Jones.
Turtles. Yeah, I think they're from. I thought they were like from the TMNT 3 game when they were on surfboards. I don't like those.
I do remember the bunny, dude. I had the bunny or something like that when I was. I think it was Raphael as the samurai thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, but they have some newer like some movie turtles that I saw. I just thumbed through the video. Really, look at these.
Oh man, those boxes are so sweet.
I know. So, but that's like they look. Well, they are the original Turtles movie, but they kind of look like I already got those. I thought they were like the Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze Turtles, but
it's got 2 heads.
Look at his brains and his belly. Always. Oh, look, he's got the Wham 3D glasses on.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
They stole it. We want money.
I don't know who that guy is. I don't know who he is. And by the way, I know this is a niche. Oh, Big Bird. I heard they're gay. No, but by the way, I know this is a niche thing that some people just don't collect NECA, but I like NECA as a company. I actually prefer them over McFarlane, but I just for the people that do like it, that Superman's pretty sick.
Wow, that's awesome. I like that. I like how his knees actually been.
See, yeah, these must be. Oh, look, they got the Domino's pizza for Leo. That's pretty cool. But I mean, the thing is, I guess they're re-releases. Bert and Ernie are gay. That's what I heard. Some classic Universal monsters. Get out of the way! God, that guy just like walked in front of me and said, "Smell my ass."
Yeah, get your smelly butthole out of here.
Oh, look at the Beetlejuice, dude.
That's awesome.
Go back up. Oh no, I don't.
Up on the daily.
So there we go. There's some actual cool. I love those. Those are actually detailed really nice. I don't know who these are. Who are they supposed to be?
Babies.
Oh, look at the mini Terrifier. Oh, they're like the mini. There's Michael Myers, Pee Wee. Okay, I don't.
Yeah, there's something weird. I don't like that. I don't like those. That weirds me out. I don't want to see the horror icons as children. I don't like it.
Look at those.
Dude, those Terrifiers are sweet.
Look at that, Michael. Look, Halloween 6, dude. It's got the sterility sign with it.
Michael needs some sleep, man. He's got some bags under those eyes.
Yeah, I can relate. All night. Texas Chainsaws. Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
That's really awesome. I hope he goes back to the Michael Myers one. That's the one I was really interested in because it's Halloween 6.
Yeah.
Look, Resurrection. Nobody want that.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the Savini Jason.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, H2O.
Dude, that Resurrection, I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty sweet.
He does look great. He just looks really sad. He looks like the sad clown. Oh, look.
It's me, Jason, the author of all your pain.
Look at the. Oh yeah, dude. Look, the Scream. Look, they've got the scary movie one.
Yeah, and the flamethrower. That's sick.
Oh, the Howling. I might have to pick that one up. That looks nice. I've got the werewolf. I've got the American. I don't have the dudes though.
Yeah, I think they're mixed in with some stuff that's not new, or maybe that's just upgraded. I swear I've seen some of these before.
Yeah, I don't care about that. All right. Well, anyway, I didn't want to watch the whole video, but I just wanted to see the
whose video is that, so that we don't get copyright stricken butt text.
His name's Joseph. Hold on.
I don't.
His name is. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's Raphael Sejiman. I can't say your last name. It's
just show it. Show his channel name.
Okay, hold on.
That way, you guys go subscribe to that awesome toy showing sumbitch.
Hold 1 second. There it is.
Sometimes I just wish I wasn't born at all.
That's it.
It's just loading on my screen. Is it showing on yours?
Yeah, I can see it.
That's so weird, dude. I'm just getting the refresh button.
Yeah, the only other thing that came out about well, hold on, let me just do this then. Make sure that I saw from San Diego Comic-Con is that they released or they announced 2 new characters that's coming out for Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which looks awesome. Do you guys like Shredder's Revenge, the Turtles game that came out not long ago? The same guys that made that are making something called Marvel Cosmic Invasion in kind of the same style. You're going to be able to play as different Marvel superheroes. And the 2 that they had just announced, they haven't announced the full roster yet, but they did just announced two new ones: Silver Surfer and Beta Ray Bill. Fucking awesome,
dude. Silver Surfer would be a cool toy if they got that right.
Mm-hmm.
I'd finger it.
His name is Robert Paulson. No, it's not.
His name is Robert Paulson.
Yeah. By the way, yeah, just go ahead. R.I.P. Hogan. Saw that yet? Was it yesterday? Day before? It really sucks, dude. Icon of wrestling. Whether or not you agree with his politics or what he said in the past, which was awful. As far as what he did for the world of wrestling, no one can deny that. He was the 80s as far as wrestling is concerned. And without that dude, I don't think you got a mainstream wrestling program at all. I just don't.
Yeah. Do you have a different mic on? Is it picking up the right mic on your thing? You sound weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's the same thing.
You sound kind of like underwater. I don't know why. Maybe it's fucking. Maybe. Does Jay sound weird to anybody else?
Do I sound strange to you? Suburban Commando. Good times. Good times. Thunderlips.
Dude, he was great in Suburban Commando, and he was also great in No Holds Barred. Like, great in a bad way, but still hilarious.
I even loved him in Mr. Danny. I thought he was great. That a lot of people tanked on that. I thought that was great. The thing about him, though, is like people that have had issues with him before, they could even put aside, whether or not they agree with him politically or not, or what he said in the past, which was like 15 years ago, which is, again, it's not excusing him. He was a dumbass for saying it. But the point being is that they can put that aside and say, RIP. You don't want anybody to die, especially like he's an icon, dude. But then I have never seen such vitriol on Twitter that I saw after he was announced passed away. Like, so many people like, oh, rest in hell, rest in piss, pack watch. Yeah. And I'm like, God, you guys are disgusting human beings. Like, you really are like disgusting. It's like you guys acted like Bin Laden got killed and then, or so, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, dude. It's like, yeah, he said some really awful things 100%, but you can sit there and say, you cannot sit there and deny the impact that man had, literally not only on our childhood, but on wrestling in general. Period.
Dude, I agree with you completely. I mean, honest to God, and someone made this post, and I'm not pooping on Ozzy at all. I'm not pooping on Hogan either. What he said when he said was wrong. He's clearly done wrong in business and to friendships and to family members, and obviously him saying that is despicable. However, on the flip side of that, Ozzy Osbourne just passed away, right? You don't see any of this. You see none of this about him. You don't see people happy he's dead or anything, right? It's all happy stuff. Do you know in like, I don't know what year it was, but it wasn't that long ago. He had a psychotic drug-fueled episode and shotgunned 17 of his cats. Ozzy Osbourne did. He murdered 17 of his cats, tried to murder Sharon because he was delusioned on drugs, and like literally they charged him with attempted murder for trying to murder his own wife. Hulk Hogan said the N-word. And I understand that that's awful, but like, I mean, where are we at in this society? Like, I mean, Ozzy Osbourne had a problem. He got better. We accept that. Whatever, you know what I mean? So I feel like, and allegedly Hogan like got baptized, and that
he did. That's what that
you can't Christian wash the things you've done away. But like, I mean, he was trying to be a better person.
Well, I mean,
at least it seems.
I think at the end of the day, like, again, it doesn't. I'm not even looking at what he did, who he was as a person, like personally. Like, I'm talking about the character of Hulk Hogan, what he did for the sport, who he was for a lot of people's childhoods growing up. That's what I'm looking at, like the impact, cultural impact that he had. And he was an icon. And people that are sitting there trying to like PP on his legacy and say, no, he's this and that's it. Then you're retarded. You're stupid. Like that's just it. I mean, that's dumb. That's
Yeah.
dumb. But again,
It
it goes back to the same argument. It's like, I think Jeepers Creepers is a great movie. I don't agree with the director at all. I think he's a piece of crap, 100%. I think he should burn in hell for sure. But again, I like the product that he put out. It doesn't mean I approve of what he did in behind closed doors.
Right. And again, I was Hogan's biggest detractor when he was pushing that real American beer and like grifting on politics to sell his beer. Like, you know, I was the first one to be like, this is cheesy as hell. But like, whatever, man. Like that, doesn't mean you should be happy that the guy died. You know what I mean? That's insanity.
It was just disrespect. Not even, you know what? I know it's Twitter, so who gives a shit? Like, if that is what real. It is. But at the end of the day, dude, it's like, holy fuck, dude. Like, just when you thought that you couldn't see more of the slime of humanity, then it just crawls and oozes out like fucking cockroaches when something bad happens. Like, let's get on a pee-pee on it because it's popular in certain circles. Go circle and jerk your mom, you fucking nasty bitch. I hate motherfuckers like that, dude. They'd never say it.
I really hope that the YouTubeization person clicked off right at 10 minutes.
I'm sure they did. It was like
a second longer.
It was
no big deal either way.
Well, I was talking about the ancient customs that they still practiced around the world in certain cultures. I don't know. It's called flicking the bean with your mom. Anyway, I just want to say RIP for sure. Like, and again, I don't agree with everything he said and did 100%. Like, obviously, I don't condone any of the racist shit that he said. But at the end of the day, like, he was an icon and he did deserve his accolades and flowers for what he did for the world of wrestling. That's it.
I agree. And you know, he provided a lot of entertainment for a lot of people and for a lot of kids too. And
I wasn't even like a Hogan fan growing. I mean, I loved like his intro music, his character, and everything like that. I was an Ultimate Warrior guy. I always loved Ultimate Warrior the most. But still, you can't deny what he did for the world of wrestling.
Yeah, 100%. Agreed. Rest in peace, brother.
So there's like gifts going around. Like Vince McMahon put out a statement about him passing or whatever, and like how much of an impact he had. And gifts underneath his is like, "You're next," like Goldberg. I'm like, awesome. Okay, all right. Like Psycho. By the way, I haven't watched. I know that some people were mentioning Happy Gilmore too. I haven't watched it yet. I'm planning on that for this weekend.
I have not either. What are the reviews for that? Like, I saw they were mixed at first, but I don't know where they're at. Not that like Rotten Tomatoes is probably the last place you should look at all, but like especially for a movie like Happy Gilmore. But it's sitting at? It's a 59% rotten, and it's a 74% audience score. So that's better than I expected. I kind of thought it was going to be in the teens based on the trailers.
Apparently, there's a shit ton of cameos.
Yeah, and like it looks like they do so many callbacks to the original that it's annoying for some, but we'll see.
And by the way, I just in case anybody pops in here, like because it says a Comic-Con special, we're not streaming the entire Comic-Con. Like that's where people sometimes get confused. They come in there and they want to like rape our asses because we're like, well, what the hell you got the title for? We can't show the whole thing. We can't put it up on the screen.
Right. But what we'll do is let's do this together. We'll take a look together at some of the stuff that's come out today. So the Friday the 13th Comic-Con panel should be starting in about 15 minutes. Hopefully there will be something out of that. But we know how it goes with Friday the 13th lately. So don't hold your breath. We'll see. The first 15 minutes of Predator Badlands was shown at Comic-Con. And it looks like see, I don't know if they're gonna say what happened. Jesus, deadline.
Allow the ads. Allow them.
I don't want to. Fine. I fixed it. Get off there. There's no Marvel at Comic-Con this year, sadly. Obviously, but the 15 minutes was shown. Blah 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 blah. The moderator was Kevin Smith. The director apparently said, "I don't speak Predator Yao Chun speak, but I'm pretty sure he said something about the Epstein files."
Oh yeah, dude. There's some shit brewing on that too. Holy fuck,
my lord! Just get it out. But yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to explain what. No, they don't say what happened, but they did get to see the first 15 minutes, so good for them. Pieces of shit. Traveled and paid all that money and sat in line.
I was know, chat. Is your hype level still high for Predator Badlands? Because I don't know. I've seen some people like kind of wane interest on it. I still want to see it. I still think it looks pretty cool.
I want to see it.
Interest.
I want to see it, but after that second trailer, oh god, that CG was just so bad. Kevin Smith apparently asked him if he was going to be the dude who the next Alien Predator guy, and he said, "Wouldn't it be cool?" And you could see in the trailer that they were mixing in the theft and the violence. No, they were mixing in the Alien and the Predator stuff. So that could be next. They could do it again.
Yeah.
The footage was apparently very raw, which is how I like to hang out with your mom. Yeah. What? Oh, there's Mark Hamill. I wonder how much he charged them to be there. Probably at least $10,000.
$800 at least, just for
just
for
just
2
for the
minutes.
autograph.
For 2 minutes.
Yeah. They show the first teaser for the final season of The Boys.
If you haven't watched that yet, have you?
No, I'm not caught up.
Man, you got to watch it. We'll got to get on that.
I am not caught up on this. No, I'm not. They said the goal is to see if there's a way that feel like emotion. Someone wrote this way too quick. The goal is to see if there's a way to make that feel like an emotional and visceral journey where you connect with the predator. Talking about the predator winning.
Okay.
So I guess. Oh, dude! Whoa! No way! Oh, dude! This is awesome. Guess what? This is worthy. I feel like.
What is it?
I won't play the long version of it every time. The Long Kiss Goodnight. Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh.
Mike P. Nelson, awesome dude. He's been on the channel before. He directed this, and it stars Rohan Campbell, who you'll remember as everyone's favorite character in the Halloween franchise, Corey. Now, they released the trailer for it. We're going to watch it right now.
Let's go. Let's get into Santa's britches.
Naughty.
Is there no sound?
Can you not hear it?
I don't hear anything.
Shit. Let me fix that.
I was like, that's a bold strategy, Cotton. They're not going to play any music or sound at all during the trailer. It's just going to be the art.
It's a silent film. You guys didn't know that? Oh, my God. Sorry, guys. Let me fix this. For real this time, though. Okay. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
1984. One film shocked audiences.
Halloween
It
Ends.
was banned from theaters and traumatized a generation.
Hello. Naughty.
I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day.
It's like naughty.
From the studio that brought you Terrifier 3 comes a new and unrated vision of the cult classic. This Christmas, spread the holiday fear.
Get it.
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Nice.
Dude, this could be.
What a joyful
gonna have
Christmas
nuts.
movie. That's a joyful Christian holiday movie right there. The thing is that gonna, it said Screenbox, so is that gonna be only available? Is it going to theaters or is it gonna be available?
No, yeah, it's theaters this December.
Okay.
I'm excited. But it looks like it's gonna have that old 80s kind of like B movie-esque feel to it too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look good.
But yeah, dude, I'm excited. There's gonna be a motorcycle beheading. We're gonna get the antler kill. It's gonna be good. That looks awesome.
I like it.
I want it in me, Richard. There he is, right there.
Yep, he's a super
that's
cool guy.
Bob Nelson right there. Also, the same guy directing the Friday the 13th commercial for Sweet Revenge. Again, all the stupid shit that they're doing over there is not his fault. I would direct it too if I had the opportunity to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What was that Star Wars thing? I really don't give that much of a shit. But I just want to see,
yeah.
What are they doing?
He says Dan Trachtenberg said, "Let me do a little zoomy zoom here. Is that better? You like that? Do you like?
I like it. Enhance.
He says the inspiration for putting Ellie Fanning's android character on the Predator's back in the trailer comes from C-3PO on Chewbacca's back.
Useless information.
That
delete it.
Back, bitch.
Delete it. I literally thought something was like Star Wars related, but no, not really. Look at that wiener.
Dude, I can't wait for that movie. It's gonna be so good.
I think I saw the trailer. It was like a quick teaser. He's like, you were taken to jail for manslaughter. He's like, manslaughter. He's like, it must have been a hell of a joke or something like that.
Yeah, dude, both the trailers for that have been so good. Oasis, a deleted scene of Killer of Killers. Oh, it shows
Danny Glover and Arnie. Huh.
Wasn't Killer of Killers the anime?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Oh wow. Why would you take that out of the movie? Oh, they will. Oh, they're adding a new ending to it that premieres on Hulu tonight at 10 p.m.
Nice.
Eastern with them in it. That'd be pretty hot. I would like that. See a lot of Predator stuff because their panel is right beforehand.
Yeah.
I don't know what Gen V is.
I don't know.
There's a new trailer for The Long Walk. Let's see. Oh, look at that.
Spooky.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Somebody be like, how'd you make that? Go ahead and walk us through the process. Go, I bought it on eBay. I didn't make that.
Excuse me, what's a Nubian?
I don't know.
That's it, you son of a bitch. Yeah, that's dope. Okay, so here's the new Long Walk trailer.
Okay.
Let's be musketeers. Off what?
One for all.
No, and again, I need to hear it louder. Off one.
And one for all.
Chicken nugget.
You think that now. Tie your shoes.
The only guarantee you have as a human being is that you are going to die. And if you're lucky,
a cow.
The crow. Choose how you spend those last moments.
I keep hoping that part gets easier.
That's what I'm afraid of.
That's the dude from
I'm
Romulus.
proud of you, boys. You got sacked.
Sack?
Maintain a speed of 3 miles per hour.
Sack, I thought.
Walk until there's only one of you left. Who's ready to fucking win?
Okay.
Overact much?
That's why he pumps himself up when he goes to Comic-Con.
Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty.
Ew.
Look at each and every one of you, and I see hope.
I first set my eyes on sweet Molly alone.
Personally, I can't stop thinking about all that money.
I don't have much to lose. I have everything to gain, and that's why I'm here.
Nobody wants it more than me.
Yeah.
This is my chance to change things.
You don't think about making it to the end,
Oh, crack.
making it to the next
This for me?
I'm so sorry, Mom.
It matters, man.
You're right. Every moment matters, especially at the end.
Yes!
What, walk me a while?
Yeah. Yeah, I do, Pete.
You boys are the answer. The long walk is the answer.
All the way.
I think it looks pretty good, man. I love it's my favorite Stephen King book ever. And if it plays out exactly like the novel did, it's going to be awesome. So
Number one all time?
yeah, it really is. It's my favorite.
You'll say.
It's my favorite book.
Oh shit, man. That's I had no idea. I didn't know that.
I
about
read
you.
it all the time, even after
did not.
sundown. Yeah.
Yeah, other than Mark Hamill overacting, I do think it looks good.
Yeah. So, well, so that's a theatrical release as well. Even though for some reason I don't know why it just felt like it would be on TV.
Yeah, I think we're stuck in that old COVID mindset. You know, it's like.
Well, no, I
all
mean
these movies.
because a lot of his books have traditionally, some of them have before the It thing happened. A lot of them they were being adapted for TV miniseries or whatever.
Oh, here it comes finally. Jesus Christ.
I bet you read the fart.
No, I needed a good one. That's the potato skins. Oh, that's better. Excuse me, everyone. I apologize, but I don't.
Oh, so Gen V is a companion piece to the boys. That's what it is.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all the big stuff. It looks like so far, dude. This is crazy. They showed the first 22 minutes of Long Walk. Like, why would you want to watch 22 minutes of a movie?
They're confident.
And then have to come back to, like, if you want to see the rest of it, like I have to sit through that 22 minutes all over again. That's
but those
much.
22 minutes were tantalizing, so that's why they showed it.
Whopper, no onion.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like the Long Walk, it could, if they do it wrong, it could be awful. But if and by the way, it's not a spoiler because I won't give anything away. But it does. Based on the book, if they're going to go by that, it's not a happy ending really at all. It's supposed to be.
Don't tell me that.
That's where, like, because that's when Stephen King wrote that. He was in his like depressive stage. Like I just want to get drunk and write books.
yeah, he did. He had a stage.
Yeah.
The All American Rejects are there. I wish I got to be there for that.
And demonetized.
You can do 6 seconds at a time. So you just have to wait a second. And then, oh, it's a beach ball.
Dude, I swear to God, if I was listening to this, that would annoy the shit out of me.
What?
If I were listening to this and we're just like not watching it, and then I just heard like that, like to pipe in music for 6 seconds, end it 6 seconds, end it 6 seconds. I'm like, what the? I'm going fucking crazy. I've had strokes.
All right, I'll watch that later. Yeah, dude, they're actually a really good band. They don't get enough credit, in my opinion.
Dude, there was a YouTube channel that they I can't remember. I think it was Grimm's Life Collective. They were doing some kind of they were going to the shooting locations for Jeepers Creepers, and his wife was walking around on video like just humming, or maybe she was singing the Jeepers Creepers song, and they got their video struck. That was all she was doing, was like singing it or like humming.
Dude,
it.
She must be a great singer.
I know, and I was like, I've never heard that shit before, but holy fuck.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's never happened to me. I must not be
Stuff's
hitting the
good
right
in.
notes. Did he actually walk out there like that?
Oh God.
Desperate for attention much, Mark? It won't play because it was so corny. I don't know if that was actually him or not. Oh yeah.
No, they have like a marching orders have been given, so they have like this whole setup.
I look at each and every one of you.
I don't care.
God, that hurt. My back
That's
cringed out.
Yeah, dude, that's the kind of thing. If I was at Comic-Con, I'm like, Jesus Christ, my butt sweaty.
Dude, I would
wait in line for 2 hours.
I would be like, I just want to see the fucking trailer, yo. I would like roll my eyes so hard I would break a universe.
Have you seen all the Pedro Pascal stuff? By the way,
yes.
Brother.
You know what? I feel like
Answer yourself.
Listen, I know, dude. There's like a debate going on about it, and like, so it's like, look, I gotta be honest with you, man. It's a little weird. It's got I've seen some clips. I've seen some shit, and I gotta be honest, man. It's a little weird. I have anxiety too. Mike's got it. A lot of people have it, and the last thing I've ever done is like reach over to a beautiful woman and stroke her cheeks because I was like feeling a certain kind of way at that moment. And it's just weird. I don't know. It just happens a lot. It just seems like I don't know anything. I mean. And then people that are making excuses for it, they're like, well, he has this or that. And I'm like, does that really excuse it though? I just wanted to, I mean, does it really? If I have a panic attack all of a sudden and I see a big, beautiful, busty chick and I'm like, I'll rub her butt cheeks and I'll feel good. And there's nothing weird about that. That's just how I get over it. That should be okay. Oh, I know why. Because he's a fucking good looking dude. And so it's excused in that particular instance. But if he was like a schmo that didn't really look that attractive and reached over and like stroked a chick's face, they would be like, that guy, lock him up and throw away the key.
Oh yeah. If Martin Kove did that, then they would have thrown the shit fit.
Well, the video I saw
not bad looking.
Was I've seen a few with him and the chick that's playing Sue Storm. But it was like one of those star ceremonies they were putting for William Dafoe, and he reached up and stroked his wife's fucking face.
I saw that,
and even William Dafoe was like, "What the shit?" And he was like, "Oh, no, okay." I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" And they're like, "No, he's just a very affectionate person." Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Maybe this is.
Is that the one where he's sitting on the couch and she's like rubbing his ear?
Yeah. Let me share it with you guys. So I'll mute it because I don't know what the.
Oh yeah, I don't think there's anything in his music, but
this is what we're talking about.
So weird, dude.
And just ask yourself when you watch this. I understand they say he has anxiety or whatever, and that's a thing. But like, just imagine if that was your wife, not just your wife, but your very pregnant wife, sitting next to Pedro Pascal right now.
Mm-hmm. Divorce.
Oh my God. Oh, shut up, Brian.
Oh my God.
We just wanted the video clips. Stop it.
And like again, it's not even about him personally. Someone said I need a cigarette. it was definitely one of those like strokes that you have after like a good fucking. But no, this is weird.
My
dude.
baby's in there.
How do you? And then somebody was like, "Well, she's not married." I'm like, and that excuses it. She's got another sperm inside of her belly that's hatching into a human being that doesn't.
She's not married.
Pedro Pascal. No, that's what I heard.
I thought she. I heard she.
I heard she wasn't. It doesn't matter though. She's got a
Kirby.
significant other. But my point being is like it is strange. It's a strange thing. And again, I have anxiety. Mike has anxiety, and it would not be allowed
she's not married, but she's expecting her first child with her partner Paul Rabble.
Okay.
So yeah, it's still just as inappropriate.
Yeah.
Just as inappropriate.
It's just weird to me, dude. I don't know. It's just strange. And then I think it's also come up. They're like, well, why doesn't he do it with his male co-stars?
Where's his hand right now?
In her crack.
You get your hand out of that crack. And then there's the Willem Dafoe thing.
The William Dafoe thing was really odd. And you know what? This is gonna, but this I don't want this to turn into like a flame video where we're just flaming him, because there is a lot of people that in Hollywood that they're all.
No, I'm just asking the question.
But
like,
it is
you know
weird.
what I mean?
I'm not trying to pile on, but it is weird. Like you can't not look at that and be like, oh yeah, that's perfectly normal.
Yeah, this is him getting his star on the Walk of Fame. Now watch Pedro Pascal. That's Willem Dafoe's wife. Oh,
what the fuck are you doing?
Did you see him go? Yeah. What are you doing?
Like, oh no, it's fine. That's all right. And he's like,
he was pissed, dude. Look at Willem Dafoe's face. He gets dead ass Green Goblin serious.
Oh my god!
Right here,
it's weird, dude. Yeah. Do you know how much I sacrificed to get that piece of ass? No,
you know, I'm something of a sharer myself.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry, man. It's strange. And you don't see him canoodling up with his male co-stars when this happens. You don't see it very often with, I don't know, at all with another male co-stars. They're like, well, he actually kissed William Dafoe on the lips during that ceremony. And what the fuck of that? Like, okay, cool. It's Hollywood. But the fact that he stroked that chick's face after he was rising up, like he was getting presented with the star, and that was his significant other, was weird.
Yeah, I think I feel like it's just a simple thing. Like it's probably gone too far now, Mac. You filmed too close to the sun. You need to start keeping your hands to yourself.
I don't know. You know,
have a fucking Xanax, you know, like the rest of us.
Nothing's come out of it, you know, as far as like anybody saying anything that's happened bad or like illegal, but still, you know, you see weird things, you point it out. It's what happens. I mean, it's not like, I'm not blind. I can fucking see it.
Yeah, I'd be pretty pissed if I was the boyfriend. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So here's one of the things that's going to be that we're not going to see, but I'm sure there will be explanations of later at the Jason universe. A behind-the-scenes look at A24's Friday the 13th prequel series Crystal Lake will be shown exclusively in the Jason Universe panel room, 5AB at 5:30 p.m. tonight. The thing is, when you get there, it's just Michael Scott sitting alone in a room full of booze by himself. He's like, I swear, everyone's just running late. But yeah, so we'll see. That's now. That Friday the 13th,
by the way,
is coming on now.
I was going to ask chat, have you guys, I think some of you all seen Fantastic Four. Was it good? Did you guys like it? I've heard some people like it was like really good. It was really, really good. Some people were saying.
Okay, I'm gonna take the news to the top here, and we'll give it a few minutes and see if anything pops up. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to see it very soon. We're going to be doing a review of that and Happy Gilmore 2 on Tuesday Night Live. By the way, everybody.
So we got. Yes, it sucked.
Oh.
Kyle says he fucking loved it. Thumbs down from Luke. Don says I've never seen it. It was cool. But why the ... It was cool, I guess.
It's gay.
But I mean, it's not like, I mean, if you're into that weird fruity shit, yeah, I'm excited to see it. I am. I hope it's good. I'm more excited just to see Galactus though, is more than anything else.
That's my main squeeze right there, pal. That's all I want to see. That's not all I want to see, but like I'm really pumped to see that because I like
Superman
big monster
better. Overrated weirdo. Strong words. Yeah, well, if you go on Twitter to his harem of people that defend him, you're gonna have a fight. You're gonna be fighting uphill.
A harem,
because people are coming out of the woodwork to defend him. I couldn't believe like obvious stuff that was like, hey man, that's a little bit too much for real. I mean, anybody would be like, that's a little too much. They were like, no, because he's got anxiety. And then they were like, yeah, but so does a lot of fucking people. And they usually use medication or other coping mechanisms without reaching over and stroking a tit of a chick that's really hot. I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah. That should have been Louis C.K.'s excuse.
Oh, no. And now
they're in front of people.
Well,
I have anxiety.
Yeah. I just like to throw my schlong out and like, pepper these chicks with like hot cum. Because it makes me relieved of my anxiety. That's what happens.
Now I know how the villagers pump.
No, but it's like, now the other thing is like, well, he might be gay, and they're trying to cover for him. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So now it's a cover while he's got his wiener inside of them somewhere, maybe, and then he's like, it's just a cover. I'm not really, I'm gay.
Oh yeah, dude. Stacy said everything else is women touching him. Motherfuckers just sound jealous. I mean, Stacy, if you're cool with your pregnant girlfriend rubbing another man like that, buddy, that's cool. I have a cuck chair right there. You could sit in it.
I'm not.
You
Dude,
can come over and sit in it if you want.
I'm not jealous of Pedro Pascal. I mean, I wish I had his money, and but as far as like being jealous of Pedro, dude, I'm not at all.
I just got that chair, by the way. Got it at Restore, by the way. It's like a Habitat for Humanity place where poor people buy furniture. I'm kidding. It's where people can buy like reused furniture and stuff. But $6, by the way, $6 in the chair, pretty comfy. It's a video game chair now. I'm gonna sit in it.
What is it? Just a regular chair?
Just I forgot you can't see the.
I cannot see it.
It's it's Ghostface sitting in it over there. Just a little shitty chair. Yeah, little shitty chair. I went in there to pick up a shelf that my wife bought, and I'm just joking, Stacy.
Yeah, dude. Listen, I'm not saying he's a bad actor or anything like that. I'm not trying to shit on the guy's ability to act. I'm just saying, all I'm saying is like it's strange. That's all I'm saying. All right, that's all I need. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I'm saying if you're okay with another man rubbing your wife down like that, then you might be a cook. I don't know. Rob Zombie would approve, but no, dude, I was in the store today, right? And it's this huge place. I'm walking around. And all of a sudden, this guy grabs the megaphone. They have a megaphone, and he comes out. And he's like, "There is a gas leak in the building." He's like, "Everybody needs to exit now." And I'm like, "Fucking course, this would happen to me, dude." And there's like 200 people in here,
right in the middle of my shopping.
Yeah, I didn't even get the shelf yet. And dude, they all just stood around like dumb cows. Like some of them were laughing. They're like, and dude, as soon as I heard, because my anxiety, like I'm halfway through there, I grabbed a woman's tits. No, as soon as
that's what you gotta do. Throw her on the ground.
Pedro. Like our hero,
on top of her.
Yeah, dude. As soon as he didn't even get the sentence out, I heard the intercom. I heard the megaphone click on. He's like, "There is a gas," and dude, I immediately turned around and started fucking zooming out of there. Covered my face up. I was doing this shit. I did too much, but other people were just like, I was like, and some guy was like, "Yo, get out." And dude, like 3 fire trucks showed up, and they made all the employees go like stand at the bus stop and stuff like that. And apparently it wasn't. But because I came back like half an hour later and there was nothing going on. But I got paranoid too. I was in the car like I'm starting to feel lightheaded. I think I got some.
You feel like Vicky Vale at the museum in Batman. Put this on.
Yeah, dude, that would have been perfect. If I only had one of those on me, I'd have fucked with someone and done that. But yeah, it was crazy, dude. Of course, that would happen to me.
Would you? You said you were buying. What were you buying?
Katie bought a shelf, but she couldn't put it in her Jeep, so I had to bring the truck and pick it up. And I thought you were going to start that story. It was like we were in there shopping for this, and then all of a sudden this really weird guy came up and grabbed Katie's face. Was like, "Do you want to buy something?" But I was normal, he explained that he had anxiety after he like tongued my wife's ear, and I was like, "That's okay." I was like, "I'm glad that you feel better."
Acceptable. That's acceptable, is what that is. That's normal. That's an American being a Christian. Allowing that to happen.
That's a good Christian man because he's a good actor. He can touch my wife anytime he wants.
There you go.
That's right. He's a nice man.
God, I can't wait, dude. It's like, someone's going, "You fucking hated Fantastic Four because you think Pedro Pascal's a weirdo." I was like, no, I hated Fantastic Four because it sucked and he's a weirdo. But no, I hope it's good. I hope it's really good.
I do hope it's good. The things people are saying about it has made me feel much better. Much better.
Yeah.
About
do you think it's going to be
how long is it?
Do you think it's going to I'd say close to 2 hours. Do you think it's going to be a higher or lower score than Superman for you?
Lower. That's what I'm guessing. But I gave Superman 8.5. I'm guessing. My best guess is it's probably going to be about 7 for me. But I have no idea. So it could be 10.
Could be. I did see some people had it like is one of the best Marvel films. It's like Endgame, but they always say that. I think they said that about Thunderbolts.
It is pretty sweet though that it's an hour and 55 minutes. 2 hours, whichever. I'm good with that. Normally these movies I expect it to be like 2 hours and 14 minutes. I don't really claw my fucking face off.
I did read about the mid-credit scene, just because I would forget. But I don't know. I probably wouldn't have forgot because it's a Marvel movie. They always have extra bullshit in it. But I don't know. The mid-credit scene kind of seemed mid or weak sauce.
Did you hear that?
No. Did you shit your pants?
Mind your business. I might, dude. I had a detoxification smoothie today full of like kale and spinach and stuff. It was not bad, but I'm probably gonna poop my pants later. Let's see what you guys are saying while we wait for some news to trickle down.
Excuse that.
Trickled down Pedro Pascal's face.
Oh,
JK says, see Ric Flair's interview. He says, we made magic. It wasn't me, the steamboat, but we had chemistry as he's crying his eyes out, unintentionally hilarious.
I did see the interview he did with TMZ. I the guy was, he was evidently like feeling the emotions of it too, but you got to imagine, dude, Ric Flair's lost so many people that he wrestled with, that he grew up with, or, and worked with. It's got to be hard for him. And I also saw Sylvester Stallone gave a really nice interview with TMZ, talking about him and how good how good of a guy he was. But yeah, I did see it. I didn't know. I didn't really laugh, but different strokes. But
I saw the video. Like, I didn't watch it, but I saw it. He has some gnarly surgery. Like, you can see.
Yeah, I don't know where. There was a news story about how he got that bump on his noggin. I don't remember what it was though.
Probably playing with his own dick.
Elder abuse.
So big, sharp. Dean Creebetweens. Dude, good to see you again, man.
Hey, man.
I feel like it's been a minute. He says, R.I.P. Hulkster. Changed the business forever, brother.
He did. Yep.
Hey, you cannot deny him that, my good man. Byron Hansen, 12 months. Thank you, sir. Says, keep up the good shite, lads. Always make me proud. We will.
Show, man.
We will.
Show.
Diddy. Who's on the other side of Diddy?
Unaccountability.
I gotta make a drink. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay.
I never saw that movie though, so I can't comment on it.
Yeah, I haven't either. Byron, also thank you, appreciate you, dude. Says Shriek, if you know what I did last summer, Friday the 13th, thoughts on it? Is it better than Scary Movie? R.I.P. Hogan. Dr. Loomis, you should have shot Norman Bates. I should have. Dressed in his mama's crotchless panties, disgusting. Also a really bad businessman, how he ran his motel. But I wasn't called to that case. As far as like Shriek, if you know what I did last summer, I haven't personally as well. I haven't seen it. Is it better than Scary Movie? I would imagine it's not. Not to say it may or may. I've not seen it, so it's hard for me to judge. But Scary Movie is just on another level, dude. It's legendary for a reason. I mean, I always like the second one better than the first one, but I would say it's probably not. Even if I do watch it, it probably won't be better. But appreciate you, man. We also have Kyle saying, just wanted to say, pasta rice. That's from Mike, but thank you, Kyle. We have Nighttime. Says Loomis Wahlberg, one of you sing I Am a Real American. You know what? I'll let Wahlberg do that because I got to go tinkle and I got to use my little Real American in the television. I'll be back.
How does it go again? I forget.
When it
comes all I can
crashing down and it hurts inside. Dun, 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 dun. I am a real American. There you go.
Okay. Thank you. No, all that was in my head was I'm proud to be an American.
Got you redneck truck bitch.
Oh man, I forgot it already. See, I am a real American. You can't do the Wahlberg singing. It doesn't, because it has to be like short breath. He's like, I am a real. It doesn't make any sense. He has to rap. It'd have to be a rap. It was wrong. I apologize for how horrible that was, but at least I tried. Unlike our pissy pants brethren over there. Oh me. Where are we though? Where were we? Excuse me, pants. Excuse me, Peter. Dustin says JT Roboco looks fire. I will let Jay read that in a second when he comes back for sure. Mercurio, thanks, bud. He said RP Hulk Hogan, Ozzy, and Malcolm Jamal Warner this week sucks. Yeah, dude, this is it's I'm surprised sometimes that it doesn't happen more often. When you get to our age. And I know our demographic. A lot of us are very old. When you get to our age, though, like so many people are so old, you know what I mean? That I'm surprised it's not like every day someone we love doesn't pass away. Of course, the past couple of weeks, it kind of feels like that for sure. But this week is garbage sauce in the butt crack. Kyle says, Dangerous Animals, Baby Shark, Elemental shits. Dude, that dangerous, the Baby Shark joke in Dangerous Animals had me pissed my pants laughing. Like that was the last thing I expected to see. Watch Dangerous Animals, you guys. It'll probably be on Shudder here in like a couple weeks, I would say. If you guys didn't see that, it's a fucking awesome serial killer movie. Watch it. Dustin Phelan, Mike watched the new Jason vid earlier. Maybe teenage Jason could give us more baghead Jason. JT, how is Corey feeling about the new Jason news? Jay!
You fucking bitch, dude. I wasn't ready yet. I was looking something up.
You guys don't know. I looked down and I saw Jay in the waiting room, like on his phone or whatever. And
I know. I was looking at. I was trying to find something to queue up that we could watch really quick, and you like caught me.
I wish that you didn't look up before I just said Jay like that.
I saw you like I could peripheral see you going like looking down at me, and I was like, oh shit, just don't do it. I was like, all right, well, I found it, so it's fine. Did you already answer that guy's question?
Did I? No. So by the way, you don't know this yet, but last night I came.
Oh.
Also,
what was his name?
Many nights. Greg. But no,
strong name.
Yeah, strong, very strong man too. But no, the last night news came out that there was an adult Jason cast for Crystal Lake.
Oh.
Exciting, but then immediately it was like, but he's only scheduled to appear in one episode, and it's not expected to be a reoccurring role. And I was like, "Fuck!"
I thought we already knew that though.
No. We've been waiting to find out, and then another website came out with news, and they were like, "There's a second Jason actor that is rumored to have been casted as Jason, another stunt performer that's a younger looking guy." And so it's like, okay, maybe there is a chance for more than just one scene of Jason in this show. Man. And it could be a teenage Jason. We might see teenage Jason.
Oh my God, who gives a fuck? Just give me regular Jason. Give me regular Jason for 8 episodes. Jesus Crystal. All right, hold on. I don't know where you went. So how do I get this off the screen? Oh, there you go.
No, that was he was asking you a question.
This?
Yeah, he said, JT, how is Corey feeling about the Jason news?
Oh, don't you ever call me JT again. Don't you ever do it. No, I didn't know what you were talking about. How is Corey feeling about the new Jason news? Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, but I kind of feel insulted, and maybe they're a part of the Wolf Pack, kind of, because they didn't even ask me to do the soundtrack. My band's ready to go. We're awesome. We're fire. We're going to fight back the night. And they were like sitting there saying no. I mean, don't you know about my McDonald's commercials? You stupid sons of bitches. That's what I think about it.
Dude, I'm telling you, I saw someone do their review of I Know What You Did Last Summer on Twitter, and it was this kid who was in all caps, and it's like 3 paragraphs losing their shit. And I was like, I gotta have Jay read that as Corey Feldman. If I can find it, I'll let you know.
Okay, I will, but I want you guys to see this. I saw this, and I was thinking of you guys because I wanted your opinion. I wanted your thoughts. So, and I don't know how old this was. I don't know when was this uploaded. I don't know when, but anyhow, this dude looks like the lead singer from Simple Plan, or not Simple Plan, Hoobastank. Anyway, this was a solo Batfleck movie concept Batsuit figurine, but they were thinking, I guess this was going to be what they might have used in the movie if the Batfleck movie had ever been made. Well, you can't hear it, and I don't know how to. Where's the fuck? Never mind, it doesn't matter. So here we go. Yeah, really good stuff. Really entertaining stuff because I can't hear shit. I don't know how to unmute him. So look at that. Look at that. That looks cool though. Fuck, but he's giving so much information about it.
That's pretty tight. That butt was pretty tight. That's what I meant by tight. I didn't even mean like the cool version of tight.
Where's your fucking unmute button? Where's it at? I don't know where you are.
That's pretty dope.
Okay, well, all right. So I could pause it there. So look, they were
right on his dick.
Yeah, right there. Look at that. He's not packing a sock. That's pure man right there. It's pure pat dick. No, so they took elements of a lot of the movie suits they used from the Snyder, and they were going to combine it. That also, he mentions it too. They combined some of the Dark Knight Rises or the Dark Knight, the Nolan bat suit into that. You can see it.
Yeah,
they kind of that would have been awesome too. And I love the gray, the light gray on it. Anyway,
it looks way better than that bullshit they put him in Justice League.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. Thoughts? I saw it. I was like, that's really cool. And I couldn't talk to April about it. She don't give a shit. I was like, well, I guess I'll just like play around with the thoughts in my head. And
dude, I'm just hoping to God. I'm not seeing anything coming out of the panel so far. First drink, yes.
Real American beer.
Oh, dude, I wish we had some of that. I would like to try it tonight, just like as a
tribute
to Sayonara. I said senorita to good old Hulkster. But
yeah,
too bad we don't have.
I don't know. I didn't know if they were. I'm sure they sold it in Kentucky, but I don't know where.
I've never seen it anywhere.
Yeah.
There was one I was going to let you read, by the way. Dustin said, JT RoboCop looks fire. Woo! Neck Predator with Droid looks great, Mike. Baby Ellie is 11 weeks old. Ticks still alive.
Cool, man. That's awesome.
Are you doing Morse code right now?
I mean, Baby Ellie.
Sure, it looks good. Baby Ellie is it left? I get it. I just got it. I had to put it together in my head because she's a baby. She's on his. I got you, Dustin. It's okay.
Yeah, dude, RoboCop's awesome. If you guys haven't played it, Teon Studios released Unfinished Business, I think last week. It's probably, I think mainly, it's how to take you like 10 to 15 hours to beat. It's fucking good. It's really fun. They focus heavy on combat, more so than story. It's not as large or big as like Rogue City, which is kind of shitty, but at the same time, it's really awesome. What's that movie called? Was it Assault on? No, it wasn't. Maybe it was Assault on. No, it wasn't Assault on Precinct 13. The one where they like go into the police station. They have like wall-to-wall combat sequences gone, and it's like in a tight space. It was like an Asian film. Korean film?
Asian.
Because they did a remake for it.
Talk about is it Awesome Zombie Movie?
No, it wasn't a zombie movie at all. The Raid. The
Oh,
Raid.
yeah.
Yeah,
Raid.
it's kind of like that, but with guns.
Yeah, no, I can see that. It was dope.
Because that's the whole thing.
Dread.
Like in
Technically
Unfinished,
Dread, kind of.
Well, and then the coolest part in Unfinished Business, you actually get to play as Ed 209 for a level. It's badass, dude. Holy shit.
I am you'll have to excuse me if I'm half in, half out paying attention. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything coming out of fucking it's nothing but everyone's comments are in Spanish.
Did you read Mercutio 80?
Yes. I'm down to right here at good old Peter Meakin.
Peter Meakin. Hey, you sexy mofos. Do you guys think Robert Downey Jr. will be a good Dr. Doom, or do you think they should have cast someone else? If so, who? Love you guys. I think Robert Downey Jr. is going to be fine as Dr. Doom. I mean, he's an amazing actor, so I think he'd be able to knock it out of the park. Personally, I would have gone a different direction, but Marvel has to rely on their old cast to kind of bring them back up to current, because their last phase has been complete wet diaper juice, and nobody liked it. So they're going to have to go back to the A squad, and it's like you have to go back to the bench. But is he going to be good as Dr. Doom? Yes, I think it's going to be amazing as Dr. Doom. But I would have cast somebody else. I think that you could have cast for a Dr. Doom role. I don't know, anybody that's not been in the Marvel universe that's a good actor. I think you could find someone that could do that. Honestly, the guy that played Dr. Doom in the Fantastic Four movie with the hotness of Jessica Alba was good. He just had a bad script.
Yeah, he just passed away too. Fuck. Dude, I'm excited to see it. Like, I think I agree with you. They could have done something else for sure, and I hope it doesn't poo-poo Tony Stark's legacy. That would suck.
I think I'm
excited to see it.
That is true, though. That is true what you just said, because from rumors and speculations going on, I think somebody posted on a subreddit about how they could do it, and it was something along the lines of how Doctor Strange was looking forward in the future and saw multiple different ways out of beating Thanos, and that moment when Tony Stark died or something like that, it created some kind of divergent or some shit like that with the Endgame moment in that particular, how Doctor Strange saw things is what created Doctor Doom. So yeah, they could fuck with that a little bit. I don't know. I hope they don't, but
imagine this. Imagine what it would be like watching that film, watching Fantastic Four this weekend, and they snuck that in there, and Dr. Doom shows up, and none of us know who he is, and he pulls off his mask, and it's Robert Downey Jr. How fucking sick that would have been.
Mm-hmm.
But because of the news cycle, we got that announcement during a fucking comic.
Well, dude, that's because Marvel was on other than Deadpool, Wolverine, they were on life support. They had to do something to get some kind of buzz or interest going, because at this point nobody gave a fuck. It's like that. It's like that meme or GIF or whatever on Twitter. It's like nobody gives a fuck.
Nick Nasty said Tom Cruise for Dr. Doom. I think he'd crush.
That is dead fucking on, dude, because there was rumors that Tom Cruise was the one that he didn't audition, but they wanted him to be Iron Man.
Yeah, that would be
awesome.
That would have been sick, dude. I'd have been into that. They should have thought about that. They should have connected those fucking.
They weren't going to pay him. Well, I was going to say Marvel's not going to pay him, but they paid Robert Downey Jr. like $50 million for Avengers Endgame and Infinity War, I think.
This is true. But he probably would have wanted to take over too much. And they're like, no, we have our freaky ways.
Tom Cruise like, it's weird, man. I want to make a good movie. He's like, we don't do that. We don't make good movies.
Austin said, hey, guys, the U and the A on the keyboard is so close. Love Fantastic Four. Came out on my 24th birthday, so very fitting. Happy late.
Awesome.
No, that's today.
Happy birthday,
That's
man.
today. Happy birthday, pal.
Or yesterday.
whatever.
Happy late, happy today, whatever. Happy day.
Drinking every night because I drink to my accomplishment. That's why I'm white. I can't even get one rap verse out without fucking it up. So very fitting. Also, ever seen the movie Grind 2003 movie 6? Do a commentary. Dude, we love that fucking movie.
Love that movie, dude. Yeah.
I hate clowns, man.
No.
We talk about that all the time.
No.
Sweet Lou, Shadow.
Dude, I love it. Yeah, dude. Yeah. If it ever gets voted on to do on Patreon, we will 100% do it.
Yeah, I would love to do I'd love to do a commentary for that movie. That movie's fucking awesome. Appreciate it, Austin. Michael Patan says celebrities don't need to be involved in politics.
I agree. I think that they're allowed to have an opinion, but I think that when you're out promoting a movie or doing something involved with a movie, I think that the last thing you should do is get involved in politics, because it's not just your ass that you're out there. Like if you're a multimillionaire and you already made it in Hollywood, that's fine. That's cool. Whatever. You can just count your money and not worry about it. But if you're out there like promoting and saying stupid shit in politics, but you're promoting a movie, there's a lot of people that work on that fucking movie that may not be involved in what you're saying, and then the movie can tank because of your words. So you got to be a little bit more responsible with how you handle shit like that.
Yeah, and I'm assuming you're talking about Hulk Hogan with the being at the Republican or whatever it was and all that stuff with the beer stuff and all that. But yeah, no, I agree on both fronts.
I think it's weird. Like it's like I just remember back in the day, dude, you could disagree with someone politically but not fucking hate them personally, and it's somewhere along the line we all stopped being that way, which is fucking sad.
Yeah, either you're a Nazi or a libtard.
Well, here's the other thing too. It's like I don't know why people don't understand this. Generally speaking, they're all out to get you anyway. They're all in fucking cahoots together. Dude, I've watched so many goddamn streams, or not streams, but like recaps or highlights where they'll have the congressional hearing of somebody and they'll like fucking catch them in the lie, and they're like having this big, moment, this sermon. They're on their soapbox. They're like, "You piece of shit, you stole from the American people." And you're like, "Oh, that person's gonna get prosecuted," and nothing happens. They probably go out to fucking Texas Roadhouse and have a fucking rib together afterwards. Like,
extra butter.
What'd you think about my performance? It's like, oh yeah, it was really good. We're good for Monday night. Yeah, we're good. You should come over.
Mitch McConnell's in there like, I love the butter rolls.
Yeah, it's so stupid, dude. It's like don't tie your whole personality to a politician. Like, just don't. Like, that's crazy to me. Stroking out.
I'm back. I'm back, everyone. No term limits. Ben says, can we hear Dr. Chalice, Dr. Loomis argue over the last parking lot at 7-Eleven because they both have to take a massive dump? Yeah.
I'll need that spot. I'm sweating bullets here. I've got a turtle pushing. It's pushing.
Wait a minute, buddy. No, that's a doctor stall. It says doctor on it.
I am a doctor. You STD with ears. I am a doctor.
I'm going to go nap in there.
I am going to shit in your face. I need that parking spot.
$20 is $20, Loomis. I've told you that before, but right now I need that shitter.
You know what? Your breath smells like a shitter. I'm not giving you a goddamn thing. Now go and have sex with that stump over there.
Listen, I'm a black belt, and I don't want to use it on you, but it's better than having brown pants, if you know what I'm saying. And I will do it. And I'll also put a rope around your neck and then jerk you off.
Good God.
I need it.
I've just shit my pants.
Big gulps, huh? All right.
Now you have to stew in it.
Oh, appreciate that. Getter B says, I'm still gutted from Ozzy's passing. Looks and Loomis and Mark W. Can you do a PSA on not doing drugs? We don't know that's how he died. I do drugs all the time. I do steroids. I put them in my turkey burgers. How dare you say that it's drugs? There's no assuming. When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. And I'll come over there and I'll fuck your mother. I'll take her on a roller coaster and finger her until she says your name.
If you're an asshole and you don't give a shit about your life, pump your ass full of heroin. If you like your life and you want to live a little longer, just the only drugs you need is vitamins. Stay off drugs, you stupid shit.
It's true. It's true. Don't do it. Don't do them. That's it. This is a kids channel. Kyle, can't wait for that new Jason logo. Oh, dude, I can't wait for the water bottle. At this point, they're just gonna like buy a bunch of Dasani and rip off the fucking label and just put a Jason sticker on it and be like,
"Isn't it nine?
You guys liquidations?" It's been the panel's been going on for a half an hour. It's halfway through.
Nothing's happened.
Nothing's happened. Just as expected with this fucking franchise. Nothing's happened yet. I'll double check here, but nothing's come out yet.
It's like that. It's like Austin Powers explaining the 80s. There was a gas shortage and a flock of seagulls, and that's it. Or whatever he said like that.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I know that there's got to be some horror journalists there. right? I mean, everybody's at Hall H right now, and all the news is about Tron Ares and that cult-loving fuck Jared Leto. But like,
I do want to see Tron Ares though.
There's nothing about Friday the 13th so far yet. So,
well, fuck. I guess we just got all gussied up for nothing. Then I guess I'll just go in the back and lick the cat's butt. What?
We'll be in the van picking each other's butts. Stu1VP says, "Hey lads, I just got back from a colonoscopy. Is it okay for me to have a couple beers?"
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Show, man. But
I'm a doctor.
Relax those anal glands. Have yourself a couple of brewskis.
Exactly. Just make sure you don't stop at 5.
Someone's been rooting around your crack hole. You got to unwind.
It's an unlucky number. You got to get to 6 at least.
I got that. I got that coming up in a few years, dude. I got to get my the old prostate examination.
Let me know.
Well,
I want to take you.
You know what? They used to be like 50, and then it was like, now I think they've lowered it to 45, or like at least a colonoscopy for like, they screen for colon cancer, which I'm fine with. Like, I'll get that because I mean, you don't want to die with that shit. But I just don't want to be a situation where the guy's like, I'm not going to wear like my New York Giants hat or anything like that. And the dude trying to make me at ease. He's like, "So you like those Giants, huh?" As he's shoving his fucking, finger into my crack. And then be like, I'm like, "Oh, it's like Lawrence Taylor was my favorite." I'm
coming around the edge.
There we go. It goes up. There we go. Touchdown. That's what they always say. Huh? Touchdown. We got the prostate. Let's take a look.
Yeah. I don't want that either. No, let me know because I want to take you. I want to watch. I want first row seats.
I've seen you. I've gone on like I've gone on Reddit and like it's like, what was it like, or what was the recovery, and people like explain, and they're like, oh yeah, they also like they'll put gas in you or something like that. You fart a lot, and then they're like, okay, well you have to stay here in recovery until you get all that gas out. We need that back, and you just fart. So
they stand there and watch you until you fart.
Yeah, and I've already told April, I was like, you will exit the room as I will be conducting.
Let me take you, dude. I
gas
want to go.
Exercises with the nurses that I'm also going to be very embarrassed about. Because I mean, I don't want to be like going over my charts with the doctor, and then you hear a fucking King Kong rip from my asshole. He's like, yeah. Anyway,
no, I took my dad to his colonoscopy a few years back, and I know exactly how it all goes down. But when they get to that part, because they dock you out, right? So while you're asleep, you're alone, and then you don't. When you wake up, they do all that stuff, and then your person's just waiting to pick you up outside. So she won't be there to watch you fart.
I don't know.
I wish I was.
Oh, I have anxiety, so but then I'll be like, I don't know. I guess I'll just have to get
finger
over
the
it.
Nurse.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a girl that looks really hot, like I was like, you guys have a nurse that looks like the girl from the cover of the Blink-182 album. Is she available?
Yeah. If anybody doesn't understand the reference, I don't actually want Jay to sexually assault a nurse. It was just a Pedro Pascal joke. If you're here late, also if you're late and you walked in and we're talking about colonoscopies, well, you should probably expect that at this point.
Old.
Papa Hades. What Hades says, "Hey gays,
hey,
how are y'all doing?"
Hi.
Hi. Also, I have a question for you guys. If you and Jay heard a massive roar from the distance, would you? I would think it was Jay's ex-wife, and then I just got thrown through their drywall again.
It's Skankosaurus.
What would you be scared of? The Cloverfield monster from Cloverfield or the T-Rex from Jurassic Park?
Well,
I'm gonna say Cloverfield, dude.
100%. Yeah, the Cloverfield monster was like, like maybe you didn't really get to explore a lot about how intelligent it was, but I feel like it was a lot more intelligent than just a wild beast like a T-Rex running around. Like the T-Rex is obviously dangerous and scary, but at the end of the day, Cloverfield, the monster from Cloverfield could have been an intelligent species that had been living underwater forever or like came from outer space. I don't think they ever clarified what that monster was. I'd be a lot more afraid of that. And also it spawned those little goblin things that ran around.
Oh yeah. And plus like I think it's bigger, right? Isn't it like a lot bigger?
100 fucking times. Yeah, it's like Godzilla size big.
Yeah, fuck a T-Rex. I'm staying away. I'm staying far away, but appreciate you, Papa.
Fuck a T-Rex, fuck a Papa Doc, fuck everybody. Fuck y'all if you don't believe in me.
And yeah, T did fuck my girl, but I'm still standing here screaming, fuck the free world. I did the lotto.
Fuck a clock, fuck a Papa Doc, fuck it. I'll go off script.
I don't know why I did this. I was doing the tank top screaming lotto. I don't fit you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Papa Hades. Eric Hess is hi, everybody. Oh, and Lauren Lavera.
He says I'm high. Oh, and Lauren Lavera. Lauren Lavera. You just gotta shout her name out sometimes to the universe so that people understand that she is very hot.
It was Sydney Sweeney earlier in the chat, I noticed.
She is extremely hot as well.
Because Eric's so high.
By the way, You know what the thing is, though, I will say this: the chick that's playing Susan Storm, very attractive, very very hot lady. But Sydney Sweeney, I mean, she got it where it needs it. I'm not alone.
Yeah, imagine if she was up there with Pedro doing press tours, he'd be like, I'm so scared right now.
Oh, dude, did you hear? Speaking of like unwanted advances, even though he's wanted advances, I guess. But the thing is, did you see that freak out? What's his name? Michael Kove. This happened a few weeks ago. Michael Kove, who played, I think that's
Martin Kove from
Martin Kove. Yeah. Did you see that? He bit his co-star's fucking cheek.
Okay.
And
I know, right? I know. But did you watch the video they released?
I watched the video of her outside, like dismantling him.
Yeah, but then she's like, look, he bruised me. And dude, the camera with her arm and there was nothing there.
Well, I thought he bit her on the cheek, and that's why she freaked out.
No, he bit her arm. He like grabbed her arm and
okay. I was like, why is like, are we reenacting like a fucking George Romero movie? Like, why'd you bite her fucking cheek? But
let's go down this.
Yeah, let's watch that. Let's watch
it.
It's really cringe. And Kove is like trying to apologize, but I was like, if you did that, that's fucking weird, man.
Yeah. So I'm trying to. Okay. Yeah. All right. So
was it a body cam? Was it body cam footage from a cop, or it might have just been someone recording it? I don't remember.
I'm not sure, but just in case anybody doesn't know, this was the story. They were at Comic-Con together doing a Cobra Kai thing, right? And she posted a video to Instagram. It was like, this was a serious incident. Nobody wants to be attacked at work, really. And I don't think think this is warranted or acceptable. But where's the actual them explaining what happened?
I would just go to YouTube and find it, because this is like they're just going to go with her.
Yeah, no. So the cops got called.
So it was
to Comic-Con. Yeah, the cops got called to Comic-Con because he grabbed her. She was a co-star that was also there for that, grabbed her and apparently bit her arm. And then when her and her boyfriend or someone confronted him about it backstage, he tried to like laugh it off or whatever. And he apologized, but then she got real mad. The cops got called and let's see.
God damn, dude, that's crazy. That's some unhinged shit. He's like, I'm gonna bite the fuck out you because I love you. Like what?
And his excuse was, he was like, on the set, he was like, we play together like that, like we joke around, and he was like, I was just kidding with her, and he's like, I'm sorry, like I went too far. But like, I don't know, dude, when I watch this and I watch how she's acting about it, and then I see there's nothing on her arm, I'm a little like,
I think, but here's the thing, I think it happened because he doesn't deny it.
No,
like,
he bit her, but he said he was doing it playfully, like he was joking, like flirting, I guess.
But like, still, maybe she just didn't want his fucking old man mouth on her arm.
Well, I'm sure she didn't. I mean, either way, don't go around biting people.
The reason why I would even watch, even brought it up, is like, imagine she was the co-star Pedro Pascal. He did that shit, and she like fucking karate chopped his ass in the fucking neck. But she probably
Tyler, I agree. When I read it, I was like, ugh. Like I swear to God, when you read it, it's like Jesus Christ, and it's still like you're right. It's fucking weird.
It's weird. It's definitely
and I totally agree with Holly. Like, don't touch it. But if you think it's okay for you to joke around, you know what I mean. But this video is what made me go, things that make you go, I don't know. Let's just think for yourself.
Here with witnesses.
Tonight, newly released police body camera video showing the very real confrontation between two Cobra Kai co-stars.
Just show the
video.
video.
You may not bite me. It hurts.
Actor Martin Kove, seen here in the black.
Hang on, let me see if I can just find the video without this fucking guy.
Well, I mean, it's not like, again, I mean, he obviously did it because he wasn't in deny it. He didn't deny it. But whether or not he did it with it's still, I mean, it's still weird, dude. Like, it's just like, if I work with somebody, even if I got along with them at work, and then I was like, I'm gonna bite the fuck at you, and you're like, what? Like, I'm gonna lick your arm. I want to taste you. Like,
I could not agree more.
No, I know what you're saying though. There was no mark. Like, maybe you're trying to say that it wasn't like her arm was getting ready to fall off. Like, he didn't take a hunk out of her arm.
What I'm saying, like, if you horseplay and joke around with somebody like that, and like they're like, you know, their arm tree or whatever, and you're like, or something like that's stupid. Don't ever put your mouth on someone. I know, but like, I don't know. She's just acting, dude. The way she's talking to him and the way he's acting, she's acting like, I don't know. Just watch.
Just say you hate women and get over it.
Oh shit, it's not a thing.
No, yeah, it was like, and you know what? What's weird is he's standing there with that guilt look, and he's like, "Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. That was fucking dumb."
Blackjack.
Oh yeah, dude. I bet he's embarrassed as hell.
Yeah.
He was escorted out of a fan event where he allegedly bit and then kissed his co-stars.
Okay, so he did like a love bite. That's fucking nasty. So he did like one of those like love nibbles and was like,
Yeah.
What's this motherfucker
Yeah.
thinks that he's Gomez Adams? He's like gonna
But dude,
fucking
this
kiss
is what
up
I'm
her
saying.
arm?
She's standing there like she's a victim of like a zombie attack or something, and there's nothing on her fucking arm.
I think it's one of those things that made her feel like extremely like awkward with the guy.
Yeah.
And it was like, my husband's right there, and you literally like put my arm in your mouth and kissed my arm.
But I mean, like, there's nothing there.
I don't see any. I don't.
What are we circling?
Marks. I guess they're like, this is the general area of where the storm might be coming in.
I totally agree, Stacey. It's about the violation, yes, but you could just say he bit my arm. In the video, she's running around like, look, no, this like gonna bleed. It's crazy. All right, here we go.
Arm.
I apologize. I was just playing because we're very playful together, and I bit down too hard, and I meant to.
She's got a mouth mark on her.
Oh,
no, we do not play like that.
Kove, who is now
so that's interesting because the cop said there's a bite mark on her. So either that picture's not doing it justice, or that was hours after. I don't know. That's weird.
You can't see it when
I
never saw that picture.
But I'm saying, but why did
the camera? You can't see it either.
I know, but I don't know why the cop was like, she's got a bite mark on her. So obviously it was well enough that you could see it with your own eyes.
Yeah.
28 years old, made famous for his role as John Kreese in the Karate Kid films.
Bite hard, bite fast, no mercy.
Con event at the Washington State Fairgrounds Sunday. The cast seen in good spirits on the way to the event, but later, 37-year-old Roche telling police she had just been assaulted at her booth.
Fighting stunts.
The star, who goes by the stage name Alicia Hannah Kim, named Kove as her assailant, saying he suddenly grabbed her arm and bit her upper arm so hard it nearly drew blood, and she yelled out in pain.
Do you want me to hit you too? The only reason I don't, sir, is because you are a senior citizen and I respect the elderly. I will not.
Dude, that's such a
like.
see
what I'm saying? Like, I mean, he's standing there saying, "I'm sorry." You called the cops already, and now you're dressing him down for being old. Like,
I think it was. Here's what the thing is. I think it was a combination of a lot of things. I think for her, though, it was like one of those things that we're in front of a bunch of people at the Comic-Con, and you really, like, I guess it hurt her pretty bad. It was a weird, creepy move, and you embarrassed me in front of a bunch of people, and then you're trying to laugh it off like it was acceptable. Like, you're making a big deal about nothing. You know what I mean? I feel like it's something like it's probably just like just the awkward weirdness of the whole situation kind of fucked her up a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't know. This feels like senior abuse also at the same time.
Not cross that line, but trust me, if you were 50, I would have decked you.
Kim turning to police when she said Kove exploded.
This over the top shit is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like,
after she and her husband confronted him.
Honestly, I'm ashamed of your dignity as an 80-year-old man to scream at a lady that you just bit.
Kove arguing.
I'm sorry, is he 80 years fucking old?
I don't know how old he is. He could be. He could be.
I mean, he looks pretty fucking good for 80 years old. So
yeah,
that's
he looks great.
That's a win for him. At least. Good. Yeah, dude. If I'm 80 years old, don't put me in a fucking comic.
Tom Savini looks fucking awesome too. Isn't he like 80 years old?
Yeah, get me the fuck away from people when I'm 80 years old.
That they play fight all the time on the set of Cobra Kai.
She's a female sensei. I'm the male sensei. We have a lot of scenes together, and we have a lot of fun.
You say that we're friends and that we play. Sir, we work together. We shake hands. We do photo ops. We get along. When have I ever bit you?
Eventually apologizing for the assault.
So here's the problem. I think the problem is that she looked at it as a working relationship, a very basic, like, I work with you, we get along fine, we play fight a little bit, haha, kind of stuff like that. You take it way too far in the fact that you think we're a lot more closer than we are, and you crossed the boundary for that.
I mean, obviously, there's no question that it was wrong, but I mean, the police are here and she's dressing him down like this. Like,
well, I don't know what. So she filed a police report. So is he getting charged with what would this thing be called? Sexual assault, or is it just assault? Like, I don't even know.
I don't remember.
And subsequent conflict.
And I'm ashamed that I did something like that. Okay?
NBC reached out to the representatives for both parties and Netflix. We did not receive official responses back.
They never do.
Kim telling police she did not want to pursue charges, but did want the report filed in case this continues.
And Steve Patterson joins.
I wasn't aware that the Coves were fighters.
Here's the thing. At the end of the day, it's like bite hard, bite fast, bite strong. But no, here's the thing. Yeah, so if you're not going to pursue charges on it, I mean, I can understand, like, but I mean, I think it was enough. Like, he got fucking embarrassed, like 100%. Like, he's not going to do it again. You pretty much said You called the cops. You got on a body cam. You're like, you fucked up. Don't ever do that shit again. You embarrassed me in front of me and my husband, in front of the fans. And then, but it's like you got to have that insurance policy in the back, like just in case. I want to make sure that you understand that the police report was filed. So
I think I agree. I agree with these two people here. I think put it perfectly well. Like on one hand, Brandon is right. She's probably did this because allegedly he freaked out when the cameras weren't on and yelled back at her. So that's when that and like, okay, so if you do that and then you yell at me after telling you, hey, don't bite me, then I understand. But also on the other side of things, Holly's right. Even though what he did was wrong, she's also just seems like a fucking annoying person.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I don't know. I feel like the whole thing was I mean, if I were an actor and I were in a situation where I had a cast ensemble and we'd done, years together working or whatever, and I had a good working relationship with somebody that was of the opposite sex, I'm like, whatever. But I would probably never take it on myself ever to be like, I'm going to grab your arm and lick it because I want to taste your armpit. No. And you're like, yeah,
weird, man.
I mean, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But he's an older guy. Maybe he's thinking like, it's not that big of a deal. And I'll, but if he did get pissed at her and like, what the fuck are you so sensitive for? It's not like I grabbed your fucking panties and gave you a wedgie or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let me double check here and see if.
But here's the thing. I want to point this out though. Do you guys see the contrast to this? I'm saying like, I'm not saying that Pedro ever did this, but Pedro Pascal is not 80 years old. And he doesn't look like he smoked 16 packs of cigarettes a day and drank a lot of alcohol. And he's a good looking dude, but it's okay if he licked, I don't know. I'm just saying it's weird. It's just weird how the two things, contrast each other.
Dude, she's lucky it wasn't fucking Gary Busey, dude. Because she'd have been like, I would have decked you, and he'd be like, I'm a vampire.
Give it your
like, I want to talk about buttered sausages.
I'll be right back.
Who they are, where they come from.
I'll be right back. After that, I gotta have a cigarette and a beer. I'll be back. No, I'm not gonna smoke. But
hey, when you get back, we do have Jason. We do have Jason news. Yeah. Woo. It's not good. It's not great. But maybe there's more. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, come over here. I'll Indian leg wrestle you while Jay's in the bathroom. Come on. Come on. You want leftover cake? I have cake. Delivery did not answer. I can't remember what he actually said in that scene, but yeah, here we go. Here we go. It's coming soon. Someone said something. I don't see that. Oh, you're not. Let me just tell you guys something. From what I see, you're not going to be surprised. Okay, but let's do just for the sake of being smartasses for the Jason universe. Guess what, guys? Killer news. I'm gonna fucking do it. I swear to God.
Tell me.
So the first bit of news we get out of the Friday the 13th.
What the fucking Walmart goddamn clearance special shit is that?
The first look at Jason's new mask. For what? Where is he going to wear the fucking mask?
That's too clean. That's way too clean. Way too clean. I don't like that. I mean, it looks like zoom in on it a little bit.
It won't get any bigger.
God damn it.
Yeah, see? It's
that's what she said. It won't get any bigger, honey. That's as big as it gets. That's as big as it gets. I take it. It just looks too clean. There's not much going. I mean, so yeah, you're right. So what is this going to be for the one scene that's going to be in the show where he wears the mask?
No, we don't. It's not. They're not even saying this is going to be in the show, dude. They just made a mask and they were like, this is going to be Jason's new mask. But even though we don't have anything for the mask to be in.
God, like, Michael Myers' mask has gone downhill.
Like, honey, I got you a birthday present. It's like a gun rack. I don't even own a gun, much less that would necessitate a rack. Like, you got a Jason mask here, and there's nothing coming up for Jason to wear the fucking thing in.
Yeah. And by the way, before anybody attacks me, I know it's supposed to be like early on in Jason's career, so it's not going to be all damaged and shit. But I don't know, man. It just looks like a fucking Walmart.
No, like, dude, they're not even saying that this is the Crystal Lake mask.
They're just holding up a fucking mask that someone gave them at the con.
This is what they're going to sell at fucking Spirit Halloween, dude. Like, this is it. as far as we know. I guess maybe he'll wear that if they are in a movie. And it looks terrible.
Yeah. That girl that's holding the mask up doesn't even believe in it. She's like, it's made out of clay.
Oh, God, dude. I knew it would suck. I knew it fucking sucked. Dude, fans make better shit. Look at the dude from the side of it. It looks like Casey from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mm-hmm. Well, he did wear a hockey mask, so.
Yeah. A Jose Canseco bat?
A cricket. You got to know what a crumpet is before you know what a cricket.
Oh, Fat Roller said that's a NECA mask. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's so big now. It's not much. All right, let's see if there's anything. Someone said the Sweet Revenge trailer came out, but I'm not seeing that anywhere. If someone...
This thing has been going on for like what, 45 minutes now?
Yeah, 51 minutes.
God
now.
Damn, and
nothing. But again, not many people are covering it. Everybody's over at Hall H. Jason can't even make Hall fucking H. That's how far we've fallen.
Where's the fucking juice, y'all? I want the squeeze.
He's not even at Hall H.
This is bullshit.
He's in Hall fuck shit.
All right. Well, so nothing. So
nothing.
All right. Well, that's been a great show.
Colton, don't you fuck with us, dude. Colton said, "Holy shit, new Gay Man movie confirmed." Don't you lie to me. Don't you give me hope, whore. Oh, God.
All right. Well,
damn it. Yeah, I agree, Gary. It's like we actually need Jason to put the mask on.
much like my wife will say after sex, my disappointment is immeasurable. It is what it is. Nothing's going on.
Sweet Revenge is like, I'm not seeing the trailer for
Sweet Revenge.
Yeah, Sweet Revenge is the thing. Mike P. Nelson's filming it, and it's they called it a vignette. A vignette,
yeah.
A vignette. And it's a team up with Angry Orchard Cider. And it's going to come out later.
Isn't it really sad that we're all gathered around the campfire hoping for some good Jason news, and like we're all excited and we're all just foaming at the mouth for like one little butt nugget of Jason Voorhees.
Here's Womp Stomp posted a close up. Thank you, Womp Stomp.
Okay, well, it looks a little better. Now it looks a little
I think it looks worse.
I think it's a little bit better.
Why are his eyes little tiny Nabisco squares?
It's. I mean, I thought it looked really, really bad from far away. It's not bad. It's not totally terrible.
He looks like a fat kid squinting.
Yeah. Are those Hershey's on sale?
You guys want some of my chocolate bar?
Look at that. I like reading the comments on the right. Look at that. She got Britney Spears gift. I don't know.
Oh yeah, the comments. They cannot be serious. No.
Oh yeah, XQC. He's like gonna be disappointed.
That looks terrible. Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right.
And dude, here's the thing. With this whole panel, they're like, we're going to be giving away cool Jason hats. Dude, Walmart sells Jason hats. You're not giving us anything new at all.
So when is this piece of shit supposed to air?
Dude, there is no air. That's what I'm explaining. That they're selling shit for nothing.
Oh man, this is such a fucking disappointment.
The show is ran by the show is a part of the Jason universe, but they're not even fucking talking about it. Like this is the mask has nothing to do with the fucking show, as far as we know.
Great.
I'm gonna have a goddamn aneurysm. I'm gonna fucking die because this stupid ass Jason crusty butt Voorhees.
Oh my god.
What's the okay? Sweet Revenge. Let me see if I can find it. They're saying the trailer's out there, which would be. Hunter Bolding said let's share this with you guys. We saw a 45-second tease of Sweet Revenge. It looks like a Friday the 13th movie. Jason is hawking a machete, boat rides, stupid teens. There could be something special about this 13-minute film. It's a 13-minute film. Okay, it's a 13-minute film. That's better than and there's Mike Nelson apparently got choked up talking about it. He's a fucking sweetheart. That's probably
he's a great guy. Really cool dude.
There's this stuff. So, okay, it's out there. 45-second trailer. Oh,
Mike,
here we go.
Okay, Mike P. Nelson's too big of a star to come back on the show, but he was awesome.
Hey, he actually, I talked to him. He said he would come back on.
I was wrong. What a fucking glorious dude.
Yeah, we're gonna have him on at some point to talk about all this, and obviously Silent Night, Deadly Night. All right, here we go. Here's the trailer for the 13-minute movie.
You all settled in?
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
Okay, look at this.
Got a beautiful spot here.
These properties had a bit of a troubled past.
What kind of trouble?
Well, you know, the usual story. Revenge.
Yes, my boat's leaky.
Papa, can you hear? Oh, there he is.
What happened?
That girl was rough.
You kids have fun.
Okay.
Hey, can we have some more of that shit?
Mask.
Can we have?
Thank you.
Ooh, that's that good shit. Can we have some more? Can we have some more of that, please?
Oh God, dude!
Oh my God, dude! That whole state, that whole little hall would erupt if this was the actual fucking TV show that we're getting instead of the fucking the goddamn pre-com bullshit they're putting out.
Or like Stacey's saying, let that man make the movie. Why can't you just let Mike P. Nelson direct this as a fucking movie?
That's
why.
That's what we want to see. That's the secret sauce that make the Italian pizza so good, huh? It's a little bit of oregano and special sauce.
I don't understand that, man. Like you could do this. Just they have to be broke. That's the only thing I can.
No,
imagine.
dude.
This is dude. Even this is a collaboration with Angry Orchard. It's
Yeah.
paying for part of it. So like they got to be
All right.
broke. That's the only thing I can think.
So okay, so Sweet Revenge. So this is what is this? Is this like it's not canon? I'm assuming it's a non-canon short film, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, but I mean, it's not like. Is this a fan film?
From what I understand, it is it's a glorified commercial. Is what it's been explained to me as from someone. This shall not be named. It's like it's like a glorified commercial, and that's not pooping on what Mike Nelson.
Well, that's
doing with it.
that's the world that we live in, where a glorified commercial can get you more hyped for the return of Jason Voorhees than a fucking production company that's putting on a TV show circling around Friday the 13th. That's really fucking sad.
Yeah, like I just don't understand why. I'm trying to go to the part where we see Jason again. I want to see Jason. When do we get to see Jamie Lee's breasts? Let's watch it here again. I'm gonna get to the point where he shows up. Here he is.
That's
Gotcha.
brisk, baby.
So refreshing. Man.
What happened?
I'm not gonna lie, dude. That girl's face with her eyeliner and like makeup running, she's kind of scary looking. Like she looks like she's like in the Conjuring film.
Get the fuck out of here, Devin McCreary, you piece of shit.
What?
Bot. Dude, she is.
She's it looks like she's possessed. It's kind of scary and shit.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's an Evil Dead tie-in. There he is. All right, right there. The mask looks good,
dude. Not only does the mask look good, the lighting looks great. Everything, it's a profile, and I like that. Yeah, destroy me. Yeah, destroy me. It just looks good.
Wait a minute, this just got weird. What is this, Rob Zombie movie?
No, it's Ghostbusters 2 when he was like taking pictures of Vigo.
Oh,
Anyway, you kids have fun.
There he is again. There's the back of his head. He's given somewhat.
Yeah, so that was still early, Jason, because the back of his head was still just like a bald dude. It wasn't like all corroded and like maggoty or anything like that, or decayed flesh.
Sean said, "She's done. GG's."
Yeah, she gone.
GG's. Okay.
She gone.
Good game. See, guys,
dude, guys,
be a movie.
100%. And why? Like, dude, it's like some of these studios are like, they don't want to make money. Like they're allergic to fucking having a huge amount of money coming into their bank. They're like, no, ooh, gooey God, I don't want none of that money. I want to make something that means something. I want to be artistic about my shit. I'm like, they'll go to therapy, you dumbass, and draw on fucking cards. Like, so I don't want you ruining my shit. Just give me my fucking Jason. Give me because
of the way. This is my movie news feed, okay? because of the way that the Jason universe is handling this property right now, they just showed a short teaser for Jason. They just showed what is allegedly supposed to be Jason's new mask at fucking Comic-Con in San Diego, not Nebraska, not Wichita, not Idaho State, but this is see. Nope, they're not talking about there. Oh, there's a Lindsay Lohan story.
Great.
Oh,
I want to hear about that.
Okay, it takes all the way to Bloody Disgusting reposted that, which was a fan that took a picture while he was there. That's it. That's all that's in my movie news feed from all these fucking websites. And that is how low the hockey masked smelly dick fuck has fallen. Thanks to how they've treated this fucking thing.
That's really sad, huh?
Wow.
Really sad, huh? It's the world we're living in.
Sad.
Stinks. It stinks in here.
Sad. Yeah, fucking
shoot,
crazy.
dude. And I really had hope that we were gonna get something like epic, but no, sir. I just spent money on apple juices I didn't need to spend, but I'm gonna enjoy them anyway because I need them.
Byron says can't hear anything. You guys can hear us, right? Pretty sure there would be more. You got to turn your sound on. I'll be right back. There's more to come. I got to get a drink. Maybe at the very the panel's over in 8 minutes. No, the panel was over 2 minutes ago. Maybe they'll run over, and maybe
Linda Cardellini might show some tit. I mean, who knows? You might get a little saucy nuggets for Linda.
Pedro comes on stage, you'll be like, "Let me see those, Linda." Maybe they'll announce something.
He's gonna come on there like Homelander. I need some milk, huh? Anyway, who cares? It's not gonna happen. I really, now I'm just like disappointed. I'm disappointed, and I can't even. Hey, cheers, Isaac. Cheers, dude. We aren't even getting behind the scenes footage of Crystal Lake. Yeah, I guess not.
So they showed behind the scenes footage of Crystal Lake there, but it was for the panel only. They showed a message from the set, but it was panel only. But I'm not even finding anybody online who's telling us what happened. So hopefully some of that will come out. But this is what I'm saying. Like, that's crazy how far it's fallen.
Well, I'm glad that you got some apple juices, and we all have some apple juices, because at least together we can stew in our own fucking misery of not showcasing a good Friday the 13th. Anything that we thought, dude, San Diego Comic-Con was where it was.
We will need it.
Yeah. San Diego Comic-Con was like the pinnacle of the place that you want to like showcase some good shit, and you're gonna like let Angry fucking Orchard outdo you. Good job.
Hey, speaking of apple juice, though, cheers. We probably could have gotten in on that promotion if we weren't so honest.
Well, maybe Mike Nelson can hook us up. I'll be angry in Orchard for them.
That tastes weird. Tastes like corn. Oh, there's corn on the can.
So nothing. Any news? Hit refresh.
Enhance. No.
Wow, I like it. Okay.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet. We shall see. But in the meantime, let's talk to you guys and see what's going on over there.
I don't know where we left off. So.
Jake says, "What's up, boys? I'm going through past Wham videos, and someone named April sent Jay candy corn and a Breaking Benjamin bracelet. Was that when you knew that you had to marry her, Jay? Is that the same April?"
Yes, it is, and it was right then. The candy corn is what really sold it. It wasn't the Breaking Benjamin bracelet, because I was like, "That's gay," but the candy corn, I'm like, I love candy corn, and I love candy corn, and that was it.
Yeah, if you want to get in Jay's heart and his butt, as April often does, send in some candy corn.
By the way, Jake, are you like writing my documentary? Because I can't wait. I didn't authorize it. So
thanks, Jake. Matt Roberts says, "I watched Barbarian with y'all's commentary last night and loved how scared Jay got. Are there any other commentaries that scared the shit out of him?" Yeah, he is.
The one that I like, it scared me a lot, and then I also bitched at Mike throughout most of it, and he wasn't even there. Was that one I did solo? Skinamarink. That fuck. And because Mark's like, I'm scared, dude. Nothing happens, bro. Like, you still will be a pussy. That shit scared the fuck out of me the entire goddamn time.
All right, give me $20. Come over my house. I'll turn all the lights off and I'll scratch the walls for an hour. That's what you'll fucking get.
That
if you
might
watch
not be terrifying to you, but that's scary as fuck to me. If I woke up suddenly and I can't get out of my fucking house because all the fucking windows are like changing shape and shit, and then I hear go, come up here.
Is that what happened? Because all I saw was a dude ceiling for 2 hours.
Because they wake up and then like the fucking house starts changing and they can't leave. And they keep on hearing fucking whispers of that no good.
Yeah, but they're a bunch of retarded
mom.
kids who you can't even understand narrate the thing. They're like,
I'd left the brother would have been out.
Scary.
It was scary because she'd be like, come upstairs. Or you're like, come on. And you'd be like, oh, okay. Like, dude.
You watch Darkness for an hour and a half and then someone goes, forks. And then you're like, oh my God.
That
I'm
shit
so
was
scared.
insane. That shit was scary to me, dude. That fucking actually fucked me up a little bit. I didn't like that shit at all.
Oh, fuck. Big Pop Must said we need a Pedro Pascal South Park skit.
I'm sure he's going to be 100%. Yeah, he'll definitely be made fun of.
Did you watch that, by the way?
Did he do? Did it happen?
Dude, I didn't mean to. I scratched my head. Look, my armpit hair. So it's
stinks.
gross.
No, no. Yeah, did they already have a skit of him?
No, dude. The new South Park just premiered, and you didn't hear about this? I'm shocked.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't watch South Park.
They had Trump naked in bed with Satan, and they had his wiener was about that big, and it was just dangling on the screen the whole time.
I don't believe it if it wasn't for orange. It's probably not true.
I haven't watched it yet, but I just saw the clips.
Dude, and by the way, I don't want to get I don't want to dip toes too much in the political realm tonight. We've already talked about Hulk Hogan. Apparently that opens up the doors to all sorts of crazy shit. So all I will say is, though, it's strange. Ghislaine Maxwell, who's, as you guys know, the madame or whatever the fuck she was to Jeffrey Epstein, has already said that she would testify to certain things if she were promised a pardon. And that probably is actually becoming a conversation somewhere behind the closed doors of DC. That
which one? Like Washington or like
Dick
Superman?
Cox, Dick Cox Incorporated. But I feel like
if David Zaslav's there, it's both.
Well, because here's the thing: the Epstein files. Here's the thing: it's got to be released, or they want like it's a bad move politically for that thing not to be released because so many people want to fucking see it.
Yeah, no. So Bloody Disgusting just tweeted the Sweet Revenge trailer, right? So hopefully that will kickstart some of the news coming out. We might start to get some stuff here soon. Hopefully, if we finger it.
Yeah,
is that what I meant to say? I don't think that.
Flick that.
Michael Parton said, "Can Dr. Loomis sing the Michael Parton song?"
Here I am. I like butts. Oil me up. Stick it in me in the truck.
I was gonna say stick it in.
Michael Parton.
Like a rock.
That's what I don't know the Michael Parton song.
Robin Barker said, I know this is bullshit, probably, but I saw the rumor today that Henry Cavill's in talks to be the new Batman. If this is hypothetically true, how would you do? Oh my God.
I heard about
yeah.
No, it's actually it's so weird that you said that, Robin, because my brother and I were talking about that a couple of days ago, and he was like, yeah, dude, imagine if Henry Cavill was he actually Cody called it. He was like, dude, I'm calling it right now. Henry Cavill's gonna be the new Batman. And I'm like, no, I just don't believe it. I don't see it happening.
I don't think they'll overdo it.
Well, no, it just he goes, not that it would be a demotion, but I feel like people would be like, nah, I don't usually mix my grits with my gravy. It would be weird. I just feel like people would be like against the idea that Henry fucking Cavill shows up as Batman in the James Gunn universe opposite David Cornsweet.
I think he'd crush it. I do. I think he'd be a good Batman. I also think James Gunn, dude, I really think there's no way in fuck James Gunn does that. He wants people to never talk about Henry Cavill to him again. I know that he says that he feels bad for him or whatever, and that's fine, but I doubt it.
I don't think he wants. I think that he would be fine with offering him a role of another character that's not going to be as impactful as Batman. But there's no fucking way, dude. Henry Cavill is Batman. I would love to see it. It would be awesome, but there's no way that happens. No,
yeah, I'd love to see it though. That would be fucking cool to see. JK said Hogan walk out to Jimi Hendrix clears. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What? Okay. Well, yeah. Well, I'll just talk about like, what's your most fond memory of like, as far as like when you see Hogan in wrestling? Is it the yellow and red, or is it the NWO? Hogan?
I'm of the age group that it's NWO.
I'm of the same fucking age group, and it's still the yellow and red though in a lot of ways in a lot of people's minds. So the yellow and red, like I'm a real American. When
I think of Hogan, I think yellow and red. But if you're talking about specific moments that I remember, it's NWO.
Yeah, NWO. Well, here's the thing. In my opinion, and I've said this multiple times before, I don't think there is a more significant moment in wrestling history, period, point blank, period, than Bash at the Beach when Hogan dropped the leg on Macho Man and betrayed everybody and became the third man in the NWO alongside Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. There's been moments, obviously, that are huge in wrestling that changed the course, but that particular moment was like the fucking Infinity Gauntlet snapping. That changed everything. That includes WCW and WWE.
I agree wholeheartedly. Joel Acevedo, super sticker. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Thank you, Joel.
Thank you,
Joel. Sin Roth says, think we will get a Jason Bitcoin? Probably, yeah. NFTs.
Yeah, dump your money on that. It's going to be huge.
Dude, I'm honestly shocked they didn't get 500 people in there with their free hats just to be like, all right, now before we show you our trailer for Sweet Revenge, let us show you this new Lakeside timeshare that we're looking for investors. Maybe you.
I don't get how Bitcoin works. I really don't. I know it's probably the future and shit. I just don't know how any of that shit works. Like Bitcoin, crypto, I have no idea. But there's people that are like, that could not even understand how to color like Donald Duck in a coloring book that make millions of dollars off that shit. And I'm like, I must be fucking dumb because I don't get that at all.
No, I have friends who make money doing that shit and lose money doing that shit. And I don't understand it. They've showed it to me and I'm like, huh? Like I can't get it at all either. So it's just,
I don't know.
I don't have any time in my life for new expenses right now. Joel Acevedo says, what are your expectations from the new TV show? My expectations are going down and down by the minute. Like, no matter how good it is, I'm maintaining that even if it's done really well, TV shows are fickle fucking things, man. And as we've seen with Heels getting canceled, the Evil Dead TV series getting canceled, you cannot slow play that shit and be like, but it's art. The easiest thing in the world to do would just be to do the prequel of Pamela, like they're talking about doing, but then randomly flash forward to present day and show Jason killing some campers. And then everyone's fucking happy. And if they're too dumb to do that, it makes me very worried because, dude, 8 episodes of a show with no Jason in it, and you're hoping you're going to piss off the fans that and the new people are going to come in expecting it, and they're not going to get it. I don't know if it's going to get to a second season if they do that.
Well, I feel like it's the same argument that you could have like with the TV show Gotham, and like I know that a lot of people loved it, but it was a low amount. It got canceled. I personally did give a fuck about Gotham. I don't care about Jim Gordon's story. Jim Gordon's an awesome character, and like it was kind of interesting, but Gotham City and what happens in Gotham City, I want to see fucking Batman. It's the same thing with Crystal Lake. I don't care at all about what's going on about the campers and why Pamela was the way that we already know why Pamela was the way Pamela was. The way you make money with Friday the 13th, give us a fucking movie with Jason. That's it.
Yep.
That's how you make money. The Angry Orchard commercial or the preview we just saw. That's how you make money. That's how you get people excited for that property.
Yep. And at least, you could even do that. Just start with the Jason movie and then tell a Pamela prequel. But it's been more than 15 years.
Dude,
so
09 did it perfectly. They showed a quick flashback. That's all people need. That's all they need. I already know why he's the way he is. I mean, he saw his mom get beheaded and he's fucking psycho. And he lived in water a long time and his skin is soggy. That's
dude,
it.
I hope it's great. And for us, it may still be great because we're all so, we care. But I just think it's a bad business move. Aiden says, "Sup guys? Hope you're both doing well. It's been a while since I've been in a live stream. Fuck time zones. Also, the beard game is strong. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
yes, dude. It's so embarrassing, actually, man. Because someone in the chat mentioned a couple weeks ago during the stream, they're like, Mike, congratulations on your beard finally connecting. And I didn't know what he was talking about, right? Yeah. But I trimmed, and I was watching myself in a video the other day. And dude, I had the weirdest thing going on over here. This thing went all the way down and flamed out, and it looked like a stupid, weird fake mustache thing. And then on the other side, it didn't connect right. So I went to trim it, and then I fucked it up, and I had to deconnect it again. So that was way too much.
I thought about what I thought about doing is this part grow a little bit, and then
all the way down.
Not all the way down, but grow a little thicker out, this part, and then kind of getting this stuff faded out.
You're not going to do it because you're going to be like, I look too rednecky, and you're going to hate it.
No, I'm not going to be the lead, not the lead, but that Anthrax motherfucker. No, the Anthrax guy with a huge beard. I can't do that. But just but the problem is I don't dye my beard. Obviously, this is where it gets a problem. The longer this grows out, the more white comes in.
Yeah, I could see that though. Try it. I don't know. Fuck it. Appreciate you, Aiden. Adrian says, saw a post of someone claiming to be in the know about a working title, The 13th Friday, for release October, November, 45 years from the original and 13th entry. Who knows, dude? Everybody claims to know. I had a guy comment on a video the other day. He was like, dude, Jason's not in the show. I talk to Brian Fuller like every day. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. Then you should know that he's not been involved in the show in like 6 fucking months. But okay, like he should have told you probably that.
Reminds me of that,
or like he left the project a while ago.
Reminds me of that scene in Constantine when Keanu Reeves was like, "Oh, dragon's breath! I didn't think you could get this anymore." He's like, "I know a guy who knows a guy." It's like, yeah, I bet you do.
And he may be right, but these days you can't believe anybody, dude, because everybody's just trying to get their wieners touched. MM92 says, hi guys, happy to finally catch it live. Do you think the new I Know What You Did Last Summer will move forward with a sequel? I got my fingers crossed. Yes. Jay would rather suck off a random dude in a bathroom.
I hope it moves forward with donating the money to charity, because I feel like that would have a bigger impact on the world of horror and people's good spirits. That was a trash fucking movie. I hated that fucking movie. I hated it.
I had fun. I hope it does. It's not looking good right now though. Hopefully
hey, I got a question for you, MM92. What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? For a better script?
Billy says, Lewis Childs, smell my finger. Ha ha ha. Yeah, brother.
Go smell yourself, you goddamn degenerate. Goddamn. Nasty ass Billy.
I actually got that head pain that you get when you
you definitely committed to that one. I would not.
Yeah. No, dude, when we were in the band and we used to record like the heavier screams, you try to go as hard as you can, and like once you let out that last like it comes out, and you're like,
yeah, dude,
dude, I can feel it like rush to my brain, and like it hurts so bad.
You sniff that shit back like you were Tony Montana, like hitting that hard.
Ciderod says, can't watch Crystal Lake. Peacock will never get my money after being advertised as free on release, then asking me for money halfway through a show. To be fair, dude, they're all going to do shit like that. You really can't single one out. I get it, but like they're all pieces of shit.
What are they running for now? Like on Peacock? Like what's the monthly payment on it?
Canceled that shit like a long time
ago.
I
don't use it at all, so I don't know.
Yeah, dude, my shit's I spend way too much money on all that shit. I just canceled Paramount the other day. My daughter comes out of her room. She's like, hey, do we have Paramount?
I was like, get a job. I don't have the money for it.
I was like, we do now. So I ordered it again, and I'll forget about it, and nobody will watch anything on it for 6 months. And then I'll go, oh, fuck.
Dude, that's what I had to take a hard look at myself. Like, what are you watching? Why do you have all these streaming services? Like, I forgot how much the corporos were fucking me. I'm like, no. And I had to go through. I'm like, I'm not watching that. I'm not watching this. I'm not watching that. And I'm paying like, between $15 and $20 a fucking month on shit I don't even watch. So then I'm just like, I'm like, hey man, Mike, can I use your shit? He's like, yeah, man.
Oh yeah, no, I think you're using at least one of them, are you?
No, I'm not using. Like no, I asked to use your HBO Max because I got in the mood to watch Spawn, the animated series, and I was like, nah, don't worry about it, it's fine. Because I dropped HBO Max for Paramount Plus because I got into a Star Trek binge, so I wanted to watch all the new Star Trek shit.
But you like trading them like cards now?
Yeah, dude. Well, because the streaming services have gotten to a point now where it's like. It's already approaching the model of what cable TV was, because cable TV, the reason why people got away with that was like you were paying a shit ton of money for cable.
Yeah.
And then you could go to streaming and you could have access to all the TV shows and movies and stuff without having to it didn't cost an arm and a leg. But now they keep on jacking the fucking prices up.
Yeah. Yeah, so. It's like at this point you jack me off for paying this much for it. There are some. I'm not getting anything new from the panel, but we are starting to get some reactions to Sweet Revenge. So let's just take a look at how people are feeling about it. I imagine my best guess before we look at it is that from people who aren't in the know on what's going on, there's going to be a lot of confusion. It's like, is this a movie? Is this like what the fuck is this?
I feel like it's going to be overall positive.
But as far as the content goes, yeah, I feel like positive.
Yeah. But let's take a gander.
I think he did a good job with what they let him do. You know what I mean? But Luke says, proving once again that it's high time we got a new Friday the 13th. Well, thank you, Luke. Well said, sir.
Good stuff.
Tyler says, it's a good horror movie when you hear the line. Anyway, you kids have fun.
Yeah, that's true.
The suspense for this is incredible. Should never boat alone. These are true things. Is Apple a major sponsor in this? Finally, something OG.
I like
Fair.
Chili Daddy. Is that right? How interesting.
Chili Daddy, and then this one. That's what she takes her makeup off. No, I'm kidding, ladies. I'm kidding. I like makeup.
Yeah, when her makeup's gone after the OnlyFans camera has ended, you're like,
oh. There's always a dude who has to bring politics into it.
Oh my
America's
God,
making a sweet revenge of its own.
Oh my God, of course you are, Tyrion.
Just doing it right now.
What does that even fucking? I like. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Holy shit, dude!
Probably a fucking.
This is a motherfucker that we couldn't even watch like a Captain Planet like revival animated series and be like, that's what Trump would do. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, he would pollute the oceans and would have to have the world stop him. Like, what are you talking about? What are you saying?
We probably, you probably wouldn't be able to get that boat with the tariffs. Okay, so we'll say glad it's not just going to be a quick ad, but we'll say, man, this makes you want a new Friday 13th. Gosh, man, I like how. Gosh, dang it, you buttholes!
I can't say what I want to say on this fucking site, so I got to say, gosh darn it.
It looks amazing. Can't wait. I'm really happy for Mike that people are responding positively to this.
Look, 80s Groper. I don't know if that should be your name. Reboot Friday that must be Pedro Pascal's alt account. Reboot Friday the 13th already. Let Ari Aster direct and A24 distribute.
Keep Ari Aster the fuck away from Friday.
Hey, you know what? I love A24. Forever. I think the studio's great. I love A24. If they were involved in a Friday the 13th reboot, I'd be fine.
Well, they're doing the fucking show. They're doing the fucking
in a movie,
show.
Not the show.
Yeah,
a movie.
But honest to God, though, like, dude, if Ari Aster directed Friday the 13th, I think I would just shit my pants in anger. Like, that's the last person that you should ever let touch.
Yeah, make sure they know about your protest as you fucking liquidate your pants.
Yeah, dude, it'd be fucking baby Jason jerking himself off, and then you find out he's inside of a giant peach. But then that's like a metaphor for his anxiety. But then he floats to space and meets God. But God is fucking Alanis Morissette again, and then it's a sequel to Dogma. Like, that's how Ari Aster
sounds like. You know what? That sounds like a phenomenal script. Let's put it to work.
We're ready to go.
That's the corporate mindset nowadays. Who's the guy that I can't remember? Who's the guy that directed Romulus?
Fede Alvarez. He'd do a great Jason.
Here's the thing about, I know he would be awesome, but he's also kind of like that guy. And I don't normally say this about directors, but he's kind of got the Pedro Pascal effect going a little bit. Not that he's weird, creepy, and gropey, but I'm saying like he's also that guy that everybody wants to. Well, he's the guy that wants to, like, everybody wants to work on their project. He really is. Like, everybody wants that guy to be involved in some way or another. So I would really like. Here's the thing: who would be your dream director for a Friday the 13th reboot? Like, if they're like, all right, we're gonna go full balls out, we're gonna reboot the Friday the 13th franchise. It's gonna be Jason centric. It's gonna be oriented around Camp Crystal Lake. Jason Voorhees is the main titular character.
I can have anyone I want.
You can have anybody.
Anyone I want.
Well, okay. No, let me put some guardrails on it. It can't be anybody that, it can't be like fucking the guy that you like want to suck his wiener. What's the guy?
David Fincher. That's the guy whose wiener I want to suck.
You can't do David Fincher. You can't do David Fincher.
Oh.
And you can't.
Can I do Mel Gibson?
Yeah, sure. You could throw Mel Gibson in there. Yeah.
I don't think I'd want Mel Gibson because nobody would watch it because they'd be all mad. Yeah, we got to put guard. You can't do like Quentin Tarantino. All right.
No, you got to put guardrails in. So like within reason, and what a studio would be willing to
talking about that.
You shut your fucking ass up with that.
Obama.
Sure.
Obama, dude. Yeah. John Carpenter, dude. John Carpenter would be like,
no,
I'll film it from my couch. Guys,
all right, it's got to be within reason, okay? It can't be crazy.
Killer Friday the 13th.
You know what? All right, I'll allow it. Sam Raimi, I'll allow it. But I don't think it would ever happen. But
JK, you shut the fuck up, you lying piece of shit. We know you don't mean that, David Gordon Green.
JK is one of those guys because some men just like to watch the world burn.
Ty West is pretty good. I wouldn't pick Ty West though, but Ty West is good. But it wouldn't be about Ben Affleck, dude. Ben Affleck,
he's not proven in horror.
It'd be interesting though. After watching that, I think Mike Nelson would make a killer Friday. Why don't they just let him do it?
Mike Nelson would be great.
Ridley Scott in his prime. I think that counts as
like all right. Again, it's got to be guardrails. Like,
shut the fuck up, Eric.
Lauren Lavera would be amazing, and she would bring the sex to Friday the 13th. But
James Wan, it would be James Wan would be way too, as Lars once said, it's too stock. It's just too stock, bro. Like I don't. I'd be happy as shit if they announced it today, but that's not who I'm gonna pick.
I got one that's really out there, dude. I got one that's like on the fringe, and you're like, nah, but you're like, maybe.
I just saw one that made me really horny.
No, you can't be. You can't cheat. And
I saw it, and it's mine now. I take it.
I will steal your suggestion and make it my own.
It's very nice. When did you get a Target? It is. Oh, I lost it though. What about? I'm gonna get to it. Fuck, where'd it go? Whoever said it, I'm so sorry that I'm not putting your name on the screen right now because I can't fucking find it. Zack Snyder.
You've gained many fans, but you've also lost them. Zack Snyder, man, I don't know, man, because I love Zack Snyder, dude. I love Zack Snyder, dude. I really do. And like I think he can make like Dawn of the Dead, despite what people said back when it came out, they were bitching about zombies running for whatever reason.
Said, I picked James Carman.
James Carman is great. James Carman's the guy. He's gonna be the guy. But no, Zack Snyder, I feel like he's got a touch for the dramatic. Like it would definitely be a very explosive type of Friday the 13th with what he would do. But I don't know, Chipotle. Yeah, you can have a burrito your way, and that's the way that we're gonna go. You know what? Who I would actually pick, dude, and this is the fringe. We'll be like, there's no fucking way. But I want this guy to have a win, dude, and I just want to see his eccentric type of way he films and his approach to film, what he would do with a movie like this. And I know some of you are going to hate me for this, but I'm just going to throw it out there. Okay, I'm going to lay it all out. All right, yeah, I feel like I'm in an AA meeting. This is what happened.
So should it.
M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night.
Dude, I would get.
I know. It's out there. It's fringe, but
I like it.
M. Night Shyamalan's Friday the 13th. Let that man cook in the kitchen just a little bit and see what happens.
It's a bit of spicy meatball.
I don't know. I just feel like he could take the mythos of Friday the 13th and turn it in a way that we've never seen, but keep it kind of.
Ralph would get right up at the camera like this, and he'd be like, "I'm not supposed to tell anybody this, but there's a guy named Jason here, and the FBI knows that he's in this cabin."
Dude, you look like you're touching your dick under the desk when you do it. No, I know it's way out there. Like, and that's normally not a name that you would ever associate with something like Friday the 13th. But that guy's got like some really good instinct when it comes to certain types of film, and I feel like he's got a touch about him that he could work that story in a way that we've never. Again, I know that the basic idea is Friday the 13th. It's Jason on the rampage, slicing up some camper titties, and that's it. I mean, it's a very basic formula, but I feel like M. Night could add some layers to it that we've never seen before. And I want that guy to have it. Like he's had hits, obviously. He's not like an unknown actor or director that everyone's forgotten about. But I feel like he could do something really cool with that.
I would shit pants with excitement. I really would. However, that really could, though. We both know this. It could also blow the fuck up in their faces. It could be the worst decision ever.
Has M. Night Shyamalan ever done like an established franchise movie? I don't think he's ever done that. I feel like he's always done just original pieces.
Yeah, it was called you know what I'm talking about. The little bald kids running around shooting fire bolts out of their crack. The Aquabats, Saint Anger. Fucking,
that's a great film.
What was that dumb shit called that he did? You guys know what I'm talking about. It was like an anime.
The Last Airbender.
The Last Airbender. Yeah,
he did that.
Yeah,
that was a dark day for him. It was a dark day. That was a dark day. Like M. Night was going through some things. He was like testing out like new different techniques, and it just didn't pan out for him.
He did the Unbreakable movies, I understand, but that was his franchise that he started. So
yeah, I'm talking about like, I actually had forgot that he did The Last Airbender. Holy shit, what a car wreck! But I didn't know. I thought he'd always done like more original stuff. But okay, well, I still think he would handle that with some a cool take on that mythos.
Bloody Disgusting's got a nice little screenshot here as well of Sweet Revenge Jason. And that is the mask, right? That is the mask. It does. I gotta say, it does look better with the correct lighting. You gotta get that.
And then it's all gooshed up. It's all greasy. It's all slick.
Looks like he's got a smooth head. Jason's got a smooth head in that one for sure. Yeah. I don't see. Yeah, that's.
Wow, dude, what a fucking disappointment! What an absolute dog fucking shit hole.
I don't think, honestly, like, I think getting the Sweet Revenge trailer was probably more than I expected.
The Sweet Revenge was the best part. That's it.
Like,
but the actual, but that's a commercial.
Yeah, 13 minute commercial.
Well, I mean,
I'll give it
some would
that.
consider that a short film. I would, but that's the best part. A fucking Angry Orchard beer commercial was better than the fucking TV show reveals. Amazing.
Yeah. And again, I saw some people in the chat saying that someone on the panel said that a movie and a game were coming. But like, dude, could you like imagine they announce a movie and a game? But in passing, they're like, no, but seriously, these new Jason hats and these new Jason video game skins.
Yeah.
There's also a movie and a game. But like, seriously, look at this Jason hat. Look at the embroidery on it. Like, you know, like
it's true.
It's like not even a news story that's catching on. If that's the case, if someone said that and they were allowed to say it and they knew what they were talking about, a lot of ifs.
Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Come back to me now. Come back to me now. Okay, don't. It's fine. Spicy Oreo says, where is this Spicy Oreo? Spicy Oreo is a disgusting idea to begin with. Spicy Oreo, it's fucking disgusting. Why would you make that your whole personality? It's a bad idea. Okay, first off, I'm angry at you. I'm just kidding. You're lovely, and I would try your Spicy Oreo. Sounds like I'm talking about your butthole. I know that Colton said that, but like I think Colton was fucking around. Come on the chick. Come on the kick drum. Come, Gary on the kick drum. That's a great movie. Some guy on the panel said a movie, but where? Again, I'm asking someone, give me a fucking link, something. I'm looking at Twitter. I'm not seeing it where anybody said this. Where are you all reading this? Where? I don't know where you're getting your statistics, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. I can't find it. So I don't know. I don't know how to believe if that's true or not. And if they just said it in passing, that makes me even more like, but is it really? Like, or are you just saying that? You know? Now I tagged it. What does that mean, Spicy Oreo? What does it mean? How to get burned? Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, guys. Check out this morose motherfucker right here. Spicy Oreo with the fucking win. Maybe. We haven't clicked on it yet. Spicy Oreo just popped up in my Twitter feeds. Jake, stop. Get out of the waiting room and fucking show up already. Where are you?
Holy shit, bitch. I was trying to open up my soda can without having to go really loudly.
Every time I look.
Okay, well, you know, here we are. I could see you there.
No, you were like.
Because I was trying to get the apple juice open. So you would hear like that.
All right. Spicy Oreo just touch me while you were gone. No one was there to protect me. But he also sent this.
Did he bite your underarm?
I wish. Is there? Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that guy? He's wearing that special Jason hat. Okay. Hunter Bolding, who, by the way, a journalist, critic for that hashtag. So legit human being, not a troll.
Nice.
He says that Robbie Barsamian, who I believe is the president of the Jason universe, says a new movie and game are coming from the Jason universe.
I'm supposed
How is that not what you're leading with, Robbie Barfucker face? How?
He's got secret cards that we don't know about.
What? What?
Dude, he looks like this guy. He kind of looks like the dude from what's that guy's name from Scanners? He looks like that dude. But yeah, all right, yeah. You're right though. Why wouldn't you say, hey man, there's a new movie and a new game. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be a badass. And here's a little bit of a tidbit of information from it, but nah.
Yeah, how are you gonna be like, here's this new there's 5 cards per trading pack lot. We're doing a new movie and a new game, and then we're gonna sell these, but they're online. You can't hold them. They're online. We're also going to do a new video game, but you can buy them from us with a down payment. Fucking pre-order. Let's see what people are saying.
That's a game.
That's good. See, everyone's just confused, man. It's just a bunch of confusion. You're at San Diego Comic-Con. If you have a movie and a game in the works, announce it properly.
Look at Jay the Ant-Man. Finally, something people want, not just Jason pins and cider. Hey, perfect.
Well, I just don't, I don't believe it. Like, I don't believe it. Maybe I'm just a scorned woman who's been hurt too many times.
I like, look up there, go back up really quick. It says Mike, no, go down. Mike Blantic. What kind of game? It reminds me of Thor when they're trying to like coax him out, and he's like, "We got beer on the ship." He's like, "What kind of beer?"
Turns right, dude. For all we know, that could be a fucking mobile game. You know what I mean? Like, could be another AAS. This guy wants it to be another SYSN game. Not to me, Richard.
Man.
But you had a game. They had a perfect ASM game. They had a perfect one. Just if they want to do that, just go back and make that.
Well, I don't know if that's even possible anymore with the servers and shit, but yeah, they did. They had a great Friday the 13th game that unfortunately lost support. But
so at least they're saying they're going to do it, but just like motherfucker, when and what and how? And
and I feel like that guy was on point. Like, what game? What kind of game? Like, what kind of game are you talking about? Because the Hellraiser game that's coming out looks amazing. Is it like that? Is it a first person story? Is it like not involved with a multiplayer, or are you going to dip your toes back into that and try to work that out again? I don't know.
There's no way they're not reading all the tweets and all the replies and all the responses saying all we want is a movie. And you're going to have a whole ass panel at Comic-Con, and you're just going to be like, oh, but all this other shit, just be like, oh, there's a movie coming out there. Like, fucking just like, what?
But do you guys know that there's overalls right now that we're selling at the booth with little hearts with Jason's mask over top of them?
Dude, I'm starting to believe they're doing all this other shit to make money so that they can afford to make a movie. Like, they don't have the money to make.
Here's the thing. Even if they were on the last dollar by acquiring the rights to Friday the 13th, and they had to put everything they had into production, getting the cast, the director, the script, whatever, they would make it back 10 fucking fold, dude. 10 fucking fold if people were just given a movie of Jason's return to the silver screen. That's what people want to see. That's what people are lining up to hear about.
And dude, if they are in control of fucking Friday the 13th, okay, and they can't get a script, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, there's a new movie coming. Who's writing the fucking script, Greg? Like, who the fuck? If they can't get a good script, like a script, just bring a script to a studio. If you don't have the money for it, take it to New Line, take it to somebody who can finance it, and then just be like, okay, now here's a new movie. Dude, I almost think they're going to slow play us for 2 years. They'd be like, it's an animated movie.
Oh, God.
With duck puppets. Like, what?
That would be interesting to see. As long as it's not like Blumhouse.
Sponsored by Craya fucking Ola.
But at this point, Blumhouse, just somebody step up to fucking bat, dude. Just like, it's not like you're not going to make your money back. Like, it's going to be huge. Like, that is going to be one of the biggest openings in horror cinema, period. When Friday the 13th premieres on the big screen once again, it's going to be fucking mega pints, for all.
Mega pints. And also, what the fuck, like, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm going to get another drink.
But the game, but it is true. You have to make sure that you understand, like what kind of game. Like, they announced that, so like whatever. And yeah, I don't remember who said it, but if it's a mobile game, get the fuck out of here with that shit. We don't want to see that. Right now, dude, the only thing I want to see personally is a movie. I want to see a movie. I want to see the return to form of Jason Voorhees back on the silver screen. I don't give a fuck about a TV show. I don't care about a new comic book. I don't care about a goddamn autobiography about Elias Voorhees. And he's like, why I had sex with Pamela. I don't care about any of that stuff. I just want to see Jason fucking Voorhees with the hockey mask going cray on some campers. And that's it. I'm an easy bitch to please. Can I please have that? Can I have that? No. You can't have that. We have to do this way. Why you got to do that way? I don't know. Because we have to. We have to slow play. Okay, we have to make you want it. We have to milk your tits for it.
Put me in a fucking room for this guy for 5 minutes, and I'm not gonna hurt him. I don't mean that. I just want to be like, I have 4 fucking questions. You know, like just these will. Like I have just 4 questions.
Yeah,
like I could answer. We could answer. You could just calm everybody the fuck down if you would just clarify yourself a little goddamn bit.
And obviously, he's never gonna come on the show. And now ever, but that I mean, we wouldn't treat it bad. We wouldn't be like Crossfire or anything like that.
It's not personal. And that's what none of this is personal. I just like you're making yourselves look like assholes. Like, and if you're not going to come out and explain yourself, then maybe you are fucking assholes and everybody's right. That's what I'm saying. You know?
Well, at the end of the day, man, it's like, why do you think all those people showed up in that hall? What do you think they were there for? It wasn't necessarily for the TV show or any other like merchandise that you're pushing, or
I mean, maybe the TV show.
Well, maybe, but it's a low amount. And then, hey, Spirit Halloween next year, you can get a weird Jason mask, and it's got like an extra red mark on it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be hot. It's like $70. Do you like that? They want to hear news about Jason Voorhees coming back onto the silver screen. They want to hear that there's at least the wheels are moving in that direction, and apparently it is, according to this dude. But give us something, dude. Like, how the fuck are you gonna let Angry Orchard showcase do you one better on your own fucking like? I'm more excited about the Angry Orchard shit than I am about anything that's been announced.
Honestly, I am too. Like my excitement level for Mike's fucking Angry Orchard short is like here, and like Crystal Lake right now is here because I don't know dick all about it.
I'm thinking about going to get a fucking case of that shit and be like, hey, thank you for looking out for us, for the horror fans.
Honestly, like we'll drink that shit. We drink apple juice all the time.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So and that's literally what we're saying. It's like I feel like I'm constantly screaming and like on a hate train. Like it's not a personal thing. I don't understand like why you would just fumble all of this so poorly if there wasn't a good reason for it. You know?
Yeah. So guys, like I mean the panel's over. There's nothing else. There's no more news coming out about Friday the 13th tonight. What a rolled up dildo that was, huh?
At least we got sweet revenge. You know, I'm really looking forward to that 13-minute fucking film.
At least we got a great looking beer commercial. That looks awesome.
I'm pumped about that. At least we'll get that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Anyways, all right. So Billy says, Loomis Chalice, I am the beat master. Bow down. I was like, I'll fuck anything that moves.
The only thing that's bowed down is your mother when she looked at you. She bowed down and said, why you cuss me, God? Why?
She bowed down when she looked at me too. And it was like, when I look, it was like this. That's what I was doing. So imagine where your mother is in this scenario.
Imagine dragons.
She's not handing me another beer, I'll tell you that. Austin said Fletcher from Liar Liar equals Mike Cart and Pound Guy equals yes. I was bending over and taking up the tailpipe.
Yeah,
he's like, you've been here before, ain't you?
You would grab the mask. I'm taking this. That'd be all. That's how you would work it.
Big Papa Musk says, Loomis, I can conduct your prostate exam.
I can conduct a roundhouse kick to your Adam's apple. No.
Sponsored by Angry Orchard. Merck's Movies says Cloverfield monster came out from space and is officially a baby, not full. Dear God, can you imagine that thing full size?
Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. All right.
Haunting. I hate that. I hate that piece of news. Jay Tinsel says, I have the ability to suspend belief of a movie for the sake of entertainment and stay popping once up inside my stepmom's booty hole watching 11-14.
Well, I mean, some would say that's safer than popping it in her vagina hole, I guess. But yeah, dude, 11-14. You guys, the JT Insel is JT Owsley has been cheerleading 11-14. It must be
mother side.
Well, yeah, and Mother's Side as well. But it's got to be one of the greatest movies of all time. I don't know, 11-14.
I gotta tell you, one time a family member made a hurtful comment about all the work that we've done on this channel and how we've worked for more than a decade to bring the movie fun. And they said, walking out of an Olive Garden one day, all you do is curse and scream into a microphone. And I think about that sometimes, and I'm like, there's a lot more to that. But then I see Jay Tinsel's comments, and I'm like, actually, it's probably less, and they're probably right.
Probably.
I'm not sure what we're doing with our lives. Jake says, thank you, by the way, Jake. Says, Jay, me, you, doing it in a truck stop. You're not helping, Jake. Jay, me, you, doing it in a truck stop bathroom, lights flickering, flies buzzing, no AC, the chorus to Dracula playing, a TV playing the motorcycle fight scene from Torque, doing coke up our butts using talkies. Who says no?
That sounds amazing, Jake. You literally just rewrote my vows that I said to my wife on our wedding night. It's amazing.
The first one or the second one?
All of it. Psychic.
Oh, you repeated it.
Yeah, all of it. It's amazing. I would say no with you, Jake. I don't trust your face. Look at that face.
I'm available. Like who's the guy from the Facebook
what
movie?
The fuck, dude? We're not in the Queen movie. We're not in the movie.
Dude, I love how brazen that was too. Like, how are we gonna handle Freddie Mercury's gay past? And he's like, well, I got it. He's like, he's gonna be on a payphone at a truck stop, and he's gonna see a hot trucker walk by, and then he's gonna go,
hey, do you ever do coke out of your ass?
That's how they handled is like, this is the day Freddie Mercury got AIDS, ladies and gentlemen.
I love that movie.
Seabass in the fucking Denny's bathroom.
Yeah.
That movie was nominated for Oscars.
I think it was a good movie. It was a good movie.
It was. I just can't believe that's how they did that scene.
Yeah.
Jake, I'm still available though, honestly. Gary says we actually need a Jason to put the Jason mask on. Yeah,
that's true, man.
That's
true.
the thing. We need that. We would like that.
You know what? I honestly, at this point, I feel like you could bring back Derek Mears and be fine. I really do. I'm not saying that obviously Kane Hodder is everyone's goat, which deservedly so. But Derek Mears only really had one movie to shine, and I think he did a great job. And he also paid homage to Kane Hodder in his performance as well. And he's not that old. I feel like Derek Mears could still pull it off.
Yeah, I would like to see Derek Mears do that as well. I saw a comment on YouTube today. They're like, if Kane Hodder's not playing Jason, I'm not watching. I'm like, dude, I think we've gone too far.
I'm not going too far. Kane Hodder,
great Jason, but
I agree. I think that Kane Hodder is really not the right route to go. But Kane Hodder is in a unique position as far as like reprising that role much better than someone like Doug Bradley or Robert Englund, because you're just hiding behind a mask and they can bulk him up.
Yeah, and he's clearly still capable. Stephen Crow, thanks, buddy. He says, just listen to an old stream from 2023 where Jay said he thinks about the Holocaust in bed to last long.
Yeah.
That's fake news. Fake news.
You know what? I really like that you brought that up tonight, Stephen Crow. It's amazing because I feel like what was happening in that particular moment is that I was trying to explain in context, because that's important, is that I was saying that because
I just want your face to be closer for this moment. That's all.
That's great. Why don't you just zoom in my fucking eyelid? I was saying that, yeah, I've, you know what? I'm not going to get into it anymore. What are you, fucking Diane Walter? What is it? Diane? What's that bitch's name? That fucking
Diane Summers?
No, it's not Diane Summers. Diane Sawyer. What are you, Diane Sawyer? Fuck you. I'm dying out here.
Colt Kayla says, look at Hunter B video on X. By the way, I owe Colton an apology. Sorry, Colton. I thought you were fucking with us. And secondly, I owe Spicy Oreo an apology, who sent us that on Twitter. Thank you, Spicy Oreo, for saving the day. Space Ghettos 93, 12 months member, says,
thank you, Space.
This Jason universe sucks absolute ass.
It's not good. It's not looking good so far.
Just like Beavis is like, this Jason sucks.
The sun sucks.
Gilly, I like the name Gilly. It's fun. Hey, Michael J, just watched an AI video recreating the Batman Arkham Asylum game into a 70s horror trailer. Y'all should check it out. We watched that, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, it's badass, dude. Like AI is getting crazy. It's getting crazy. It looked really good. And again, I think that if you're smart, if Warner Brothers was smart, they would make an Arkham Asylum trilogy, separate from the gun thing, separate from the Snyder universe, make it a horror trilogy and just go wild with it. I think people would love that shit. But yeah, the AI trailer for the 70s thing was awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm also not one of those people like, AI fucking slop. You're a fucking Skynet dick sucker. I'm like, what? I mean, I just think it's fine if you're using it as a tool to present an idea. I'm not saying like let's make the entire movie AI or I'm just saying like if it were me and I'm like trying to pitch this to a corporation or a studio or whatever, hey, I got an idea, here it is. I used AI to kind of give it some kind of visual tool so you guys can see. I don't think that's wrong.
Yeah, it's a really fun Google, in my opinion. Gary says the other Jason been watching TV too long and got square eyes. He does have them square eyes, though, like little Nabisco.
Yeah, he does.
He's got Fick Newton eyes. That's what he's got. Byron Hanson said, can you guys make an Amityville movies, please? Dude, you know what? We could, because it's in the free universe. It's in the... anybody can make an Amityville film. You know?
Let's just do that.
Amityville.
The walls of the 54th precinct were bleeding. But I have seen shit that turned white.
But Gary said, I have a massive grin on my face this morning because I woke up with wood and that hasn't happened for a few years. Hell yeah, dude. Cheers to you. Cheers. Real men of genius. That means your heart's working. I don't know if you guys know that.
Good up, Gary.
Means your heart's working. That's good. That any day is a good day. JK says Hogan in WWE 2002 was a hybrid of NWO yellow and red. That's my favorite Hogan. He wore the yellow and red, but still came out to Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, GOAT.
Hey man, for sure. Well, you know what? I like the version where when he was full on yellow and red, the good guy, and he came out to I'm a Real American. I don't know, for whatever reason that brought me back to the Hogan of the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. The Hulkamaniac shit. The NWO version of Hogan, Hollywood Hogan, was great too. I wasn't really a fan of when they mixed them. Like, I get it. I understand why, because the Jimi Hendrix guitar solo was awesome. But personally, I always remember Hogan as yellow and red 80s icon guy. That was always my favorite version of it. And I remember as a kid watching Nitro when he turned heel and he was like the evil Hogan. I was like, I'm waiting on the red and yellow to come back, and he'll take on Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. But
red and yellow. Take it or leave it says, what's up, Bone Daddies?
That sounded wet, dude. Go check that shit.
I did have a kale smoothie. We see the new Creeper trailer. I did. I saw the new Keeper trailer. It's Osgood Perkins' new movie, and I was really not impressed because like it was just a bunch of weird shit. I was hoping for more, but I love how creepy and mysterious his movies are. I'll be there day one.
So that director was like, "So I can never please you. What you want?"
Turlington says, no questioning Hogan's contributions to wrestling, but Rikishi's finisher move changed my life. It taught me to appreciate full-cheeked undies.
And also unwashed ass. You imagine that coming to your face and you just smell the driest butt crack you've ever smelled with like old leftover poop?
Yeah.
Rikishi's like finisher move, like rubbing his dirty, unwashed, sweaty butt crack in your fucking face. Dude, even I know that like this shit's
some people
out.
Pay extra for that.
Yeah, well, they do, and that's fine. They voluntarily did it. But if Rikishi comes to you in the locker room, he's like, "Hey, man, I'm gonna shove my crack in your face.
It's coming,
and it's gonna be right in there." And I don't usually change and wash my drawers for several weeks. You're gonna smell all that. I'm like,
wrestling is just the one sport you just shouldn't be shoving your crack in people's noses. Like. There's a lot going on there. Sean Sharkey says, can someone explain to me why I Know What She Did Last Summer reboot? Why we got a Know What She Did Last Summer reboot for a Friday movie? Friday the 13th has the simplest premise of all time. Who the fuck cares about a prequel? Goddamn.
That's what it is.
The world. Look, I understand very much so people's arguments that Pamela was important. We got to tie it in. Let's do something new. Let's get into it a little bit. Let's be artsy fucking fartsy with it. I understand all of that. But when it's been 15 goddamn years for a franchise that's beacon, that's standard, is just Jason killing campers, and people are begging you to give them that simple thing, start with that and then do the other shit. We're doing everything fucking backwards. It's like the backwards man.
Yeah,
dude.
Man.
I can walk backwards fast as you can. That's what the franchise is doing.
Not even Cleo the psychic could give you a guideline about why that is. I feel like, dude, it's like Michael Keaton in Batman 89 when Vicky Vale infiltrates the Batcave and she's like, I just want in, Bruce. And he's like, you are in. You're already in. The fans are already fucking in. Like, I don't need the backstory of fucking Pamela Voorhees. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. I seen the first movie. It was great. I loved it. And now I just want to see Backhead Jason transition to fucking full-on hockey player Jason. That's it.
$5 million. Suck my dick right now. No, $5 million. $5 million. Get an up-and-coming director like Mike Nelson. Fucking do it, man. Just do it. And then everybody will be fucking satiated.
I think Mike Nelson actually would be really, really good.
Yeah.
If they tapped him. Obviously, you can see in the commercial / short film that we saw.
That's what the chat saying. It's a simple formula. A very simple
It
formula.
really is. No, it really is. It's like the only ones that understand it being simple is the fans, which is insane.
Yeah. And then they're at the fucking...
The money makers, the decision makers are the ones like that don't know what they want. I make them know what they want. No, you're dumb. You're just a dumbass. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's like, yeah, you're playing checkers. I'm playing chess. Shut the fuck up and make the movie already. JT Custom says, from the videos I saw, Vanessa Kirby felt okay with it. The touchingness of the Pedro. That's the new horror movie, The Touchiness of the Pedro by Ari Aster. It kind of feels like the monkeys from Superman with this weird.
Oh, dude, come on, JT. I know what you're talking about because I've seen that GIF used a lot of times when people are disagreeing with that particular notion. I'm not saying that she's not uncomfortable with it, but we're talking about specifically how weird it is for a full-grown man that's single that does that kind of shit with people that are obviously taken or whatever, and they're what we would consider attractive women, and I don't see him doing that same shit with his male co-stars at all.
Again, imagine being Vanessa Kirby's boyfriend and father-to-be. She's pregnant, right? And watching that and maybe being uncomfortable with it. And then she comes home from a long day of being working on the Fantastic Four film, and he is uncomfortable with it. And she's like, I don't know what you like. Imagine being that guy. Like that's who I'm most concerned with this scenario.
I feel like that scene in Zack Snyder's Watchmen when she was like, I was a hero, god damn it. When she's screaming at him, it's like, no, you're an actress, but you're doing that shit off camera. Off camera, not in front of the camera, off camera. It's weird.
Yeah, Pedro's like Superman is like, people were going to die. It's like, no, they weren't. Superman.
Listen, man, I'm not talking about because the argument always goes back. Well, it's consensual. Okay, maybe it is. I don't know if it is or not. I'm not accusing him of anything. I'm just saying specifically as an outside observer who's not at Pedro Pascal's wiener hole. That it's weird. It's a strange phenomenon that happens with him, only with him, with his anxiety, and that he says, I must touch your nipple to make myself feel better tonight.
It's fair for human beings to be like, I don't think that we should normalize that type of behavior. You know what I mean? Like if they're all fine, whatever, but we don't know that. And also, like, I think it's a total normal. Am I on planet fuck tit? Like, how is it not normal to watch a woman who's pregnant with someone else's baby and be like, that's not appropriate?
Dude,
I'm not saying he's a weirdo. I'm not saying he's to be put in jail. I'm just saying, like, you look at it and you go, that's fucking weird. And it's fucking weird. Like,
hey, man, sometimes I drink too much and somebody will call me out on it. Like, you might be right. So someone needs to tell him, hey, man, back off a little bit. It's a little weird. It's a little strange. I'm just saying.
To continue doing it after they've definitely seen and heard everyone questioning online, and to continue doing it is weird. It's weird behavior.
Yeah, it's weird, but it is. Again, I'm not hating on him well, not particularly. I'm not saying he's not a great actor or whatever. It just like his actions are a little strange. That's what I'll say.
We're just going like we see it, man. Just going like we see it. There's nobody out there in the world that we should just let do whatever they want to and be like, I'm not allowed to say that that's weird because he's a famous person in a movie I like. I think that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
But I'm not talking about you, JT. I understand.
No, I mean not you.
Man of Tomorrow says, "Hey, Mike J, love you. I love you too. Bye.
Hey, love you, man.
I
Thank you, dude.
Too, thank you. I love you." Ron Barker says, "I'm drinking Heineken Tall Boys. Cheers, gays. Woo! Drinking Heineken Tall Boys, calling us gay. Okay.
Secret sauce. That's what you're having tonight. Hey, don't touch my Heine.
You're barking up the wrong tree. That's all." Gary says, "And now Gun Media might be threatening us with a Halloween game. I don't want any." Is all the stuff that's happened really Gun's fault? Like, in all honesty, like it seems.
I don't think so.
They tried to do their best, and they just got fucked by rights issues, right?
Yeah, rights issues, and I feel like there wasn't a lot of support for it going forward because of a lot of things going on behind the scenes. I don't think I think that Gun's a good company. I feel like they've just been saddled with certain projects and properties that were always going to be an ice skate uphill. I mean, I feel like the formula of doing multiplayer and online multiplayer is just not the winning ticket for some of these properties anymore. And I've said why. I feel like Dead by Daylight is just their king. They're king right now. You can't beat them. I'm sorry, man. You can't.
I would love for Gun to pivot from the Anthem games and do. Because they put hard work into their shit. Like, dude, it looks good. Yeah, they literally went out and like they recorded like the right chainsaw sounds for the game and all that. For what they do, I think that they put a lot of heart and effort into it. It's just not worked out well in a lot of areas. But you love the Friday the 13th game, right? It's not their fault that it got taken away, right? So like, I just feel like they're getting unsaddled. They're getting saddled, unfortunately, with a lot of hate.
If the lawsuit had never happened with Friday the 13th, the game, it would still be going on right now. 100%. I feel like they would still continue updates. There was a dedicated player base for Friday the 13th, the video game. 100% there was, and they were always updating it. And you could tell they had a lot of love for the game. But unfortunately, the lawsuit happened and it took all the steam away. But yeah, I think that Gun Media is a good company. I do feel like they have a lot of love for the projects they work on. But dude. If it were me, if I were in charge of Gun Media, I would be like, you know what? Like Mike said, you got to pivot away from the. I just would. I would pivot away from the multiplayer. I don't know if you said that or not, but I'm saying it.
I would like to see them pivot away from it.
Yeah,
pivot.
Some single player games might be good.
Yeah, no, but I'm not pooping on what you're saying, Gary. I understand. What I don't want is a Halloween ASYM game, sim game.
And you don't know how long it would last on the support.
Yeah, because that franchise goes through its shit too. Sean Nolan says, "I agree with you, Jay. I just want a good Friday the 13th movie followed by another and another and another."
Yeah, just give me the basic shit. I'm a basic bitch. Give me my basic shit. That's it.
And then they tell two friends. Tell two friends. Man of Tomorrow says, "Have y'all seen the Silent Night, Deadly Night stuff?" We did. We earlier in this stream we reacted to the trailer in real time, as Corey Feldman would say. Singer of
real time, dudes.
Eric Hess says, "Fuck you, Loomis."
Fuck you Heineken drinking bitch.
Holly Roxy said, "Of the movies left in 2025, what are your most excited for?" There's a lot though.
Well, I think right now for me is you know what? We haven't talked. I think we talked about it a little bit, but it's not my number one, but I kind of want to see Together.
I want to see that too. I do want to see that.
Weapons is really high.
I was going to say Weapons is really for high. Sure.
Yeah.
So I'm psyched about Silent Night, Deadly Night. I know that.
That's a good one. Yeah.
What else is coming though? Like off the top of my head is the problem. Black Phone 2. Yep, that's another one. Is that 2020? No, that's this year. Yeah, Black Phone 2.
Yeah, Black Phone 2. Yeah.
Not hyped about Five Nights at Freddy's rebuilding. I'm psyched to see Skeet Ulrich and Matt Lillard in that movie as well. I just thought the first one was great.
The Rock movie that's coming out.
Ooh, Smashing Machine.
That's high up there too.
There's Mortal Kombat 2.
Mortal Kombat 2. Oh, sexual. So if you had to rank them on the information you know, 1 to 4. Number 1, what's your most anticipated movie left of this year?
You put me on the spot.
Time to be. You look like you got an icicle shoved up your colon.
I'm excited for The Strangers too, by the way. Not a lot of people are. I'm excited for it. I'd say right now it's probably Weapons, number 1.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's Weapons. I think it'd be Mortal Kombat 2 after Weapons. Smashing Machine 3. And
I'll go Smashing Machine 2, honestly, right now.
Yeah, and then 4 I don't know.
I think I know. Yeah, I'd actually have to really look at the list because I'm sure
it's hard to it's on the
But those are some good ones. That's a good question, Holly. Sorry, I wasn't more prepared for it. Daniel Torres says Chalice vs. Loomis 4 Locos boofing contest. Go. What's boofing? What is boofing?
Are you talking about like Boof from like Teen Wolf when they like go at like 7 Minutes in Heaven in Boof? Do you remember that scene in Teen Wolf where he's like, well, they're drunk at a party and they shove Michael J. Fox into a closet with Boof? I'm reading way too much into your question, Daniel.
I think so. But he says barfing contest. Listen, we all know that. We all know Chalice would outdrink Loomis any day of the week under the table, and it's because he has an alcohol issue. Loomis has.
No, it's because I have a job and I'm not being sued by everybody in the state.
I'm a doctor.
Sexual harassment. No, I have a job.
They asked for it, so it's different. I have anxiety.
You had your goddamn degree printed offline.
I have anxiety. It's allowed.
Go touch a woman, then, you nasty ass.
I like men too. Kyle says 5 cents in bubblegum 80s Jason movie 2025 fail. I see what you're saying. I think like you could just 23.
Yeah, that's true.
Jason movie.
Well, we could also be dissecting your question or your statement a little bit more. But 5 cents in bubblegum 80s Jason movie, meaning that's all it would take. Have a 5 cents. It would cost you 5 cents, and you could do a bubblegum 80s Jason movie, and it would be awesome.
Yeah. And listen, let me tell you something. Rebuilding since 1994, you need to go back and rebuild again because the Harry Potter franchise is a bunch of fucking children waving their wives around, going skadoo skadoo magic-a-roo, and it fucking sucks. And it's children.
You need to shut your fucking mouth and watch that shit.
Harry Potter is fucking.
You need to shut your fucking mouth and watch. All right, you don't know what you're talking about.
Magical fucking cornball.
No,
shit.
What's magical? What's magical is the goddamn film. You're being absolutely disingenuous.
Give me 2 secs. Give me 2 secs. I'll explain. I'll be right back.
No, I don't hear you. Harry Potter is amazing, and I don't know where we left off. Oh, he went live, so I don't know. Michael says the new Harry Potter looks like shit. I haven't seen anything about it. I know they recast the new Harry. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not a fan of certain changes they've made, but I mean, Harry Potter itself is a great series. Harry Potter is so frat. What does that mean? Here's the thing. Harry Potter 1 and 2. You don't really, I mean, I guess you need to watch it to really enjoy the series overall. But I feel like Harry Potter, when you get to Prisoner of Azkaban, is so fucking good, dude. Oh my God, it's so good. And then you get to the Order of the Phoenix, and then you get to the Deathly Hallows. It's awesome. HBO remake might be booty. I'm not like on board with the remake at all. I think the remake, dude. 3 is when it got good. Yeah, exactly. The third one was Prisoner of Azkaban or Azkaban, right? I think so. Oh, Ty said you saw Eddington. You loved it. I actually, that's another one I want to see. You never seen any of it, dude. Listen, I think you got to do yourself a favor and watch the Harry Potter series at least once. I really do, dude. Turd. What? That's it, dude. That's the way this should have gone. Yes. Cillian Murphy as Voldemort, amazing. Okay. Holly says the third one, yes. D-Land, I don't know. Like I'll watch 11-14 at some point. You know what? Maybe I don't know if anybody give a shit. I'll watch 11-14, put it on Patreon, do a commentary for it. I've never seen it before. I don't even know what the fuck it's about. I think I read a little bit about it, and maybe that'll be what it is. Yeah, she's slimy. PJ, come on, dog. It's not that gay. It's not that gay. There's some stupid shit in it, but it's not that awful. Ryan says, "Hey Jay and Mike, are you going to review Happy Gilmore?" Yeah, next week. Actually, so you guys are here. Next Tuesday, we're going to do Fantastic Four and Happy Gilmore 2, non-spoiler review, and then we're going to do. I think Mike had mentioned like doing an Adam Sandler ranking list, which it's going to be very short for me because I don't think all of Adam Sandler shit's very good. 2 seconds. What? Did you guys? Well, I got a question for you guys. W's in the chat if you like Harry Potter. W's in the chat if you like Harry Potter overall. L's if you don't. I'm just curious. A lot of W's. A lot of W's. Got an L. Okay. I got a Q. It's not a question. So, lots of that. Lots of W's, though. Lots of W's. WWC. I love Harry Potter. Okay. I said W's. L. No. Twilight sucks, Michael. I'm talking about Harry Potter. Z. That's not even a real thing. Okay, I know it's funny. So, yeah, so generally speaking, we all love Harry Potter, I think, right? No, not WWF. Don't be ridiculous. Clint says, I like the first one. That's it. There's no way, dude. Look, that's the only one you liked? There's no way. Big old W. No. Action. Lord of the Rings is GOAT, though. 100%. Okay, well, here's the thing. Mike doesn't like Lord of the Rings either. Larry, I love Harry Potts. Everybody loves Harry Potts. My personal opinion, I think that Lord of the Rings. Okay, so if Mike came to me, he's like, "Hey man, I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to fly my cape on a broomstick. I wanna know." And he was like, "Hey, is Harry Potter or should I go Lord of the Rings?" I would go Lord of the Rings. He-Man is better than both. Yes, it is, without a doubt. Okay, fine. All right. You know what? You guys are. I love it. I think that we all agree that Harry Potter is great. The series is amazing. Right? Question. Harry Potter, right, versus Lord of the Rings, who wins? Harry Potter versus Lord of the Rings. Discounting books, discounting other, just the movies. Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
We're in the middle of something.
Oh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's decided.
What happened?
I asked the chat, what is better overall as a series, Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter? They've all agreed. Shut your goddamn whore ass mouth. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings wins. You must watch Lord of the Rings.
I will watch my own feet fuck your butt before I watch that. That shit's boring.
You're boring. Watch Lord of the Rings.
I don't care. I'll do it.
No, here's the thing. At the end of the day, Harry Potter is a great series. But Holly Roxy and a few other people agreed with her. It only gets good after the third one. Or
Harry Potter. So it's a great franchise that it only gets good after you watch 6 hours of fucking nerds.
The first two movies are like super like when it came out, like it's like a kid's story or whatever. It's like they're all young and they're like having an adventure through the castle. But then you have a third one where it's like the Prisoner of Azkaban. The stakes rise, it gets a little bit darker, and then by the fourth one, the fifth one, you're like, oh man, crazy shit's going on. Now,
does Sean Astin ever lose weight?
That was Lord of the Rings, you son of a bitch. Put some respect on the name of Sam Wise. Put some respect on the Sam Wise. It's like, I can't carry it for you, Frodo, but I can carry you. Come on. It was one of the best scenes.
Weren't they gay?
Time.
That's the whole real like deep down secret of the thing. Like, right? Isn't the whole entire like 12 hours of boring nerds walking through forest? The whole point was just like, by the way, they're gay.
You're gay. They're not gay. They're no. Hey, I can't say what I want to say, but hey, guess what? They're hobbits. They're not gay.
I apologize. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not a fantasy guy, though. I can't do it.
Lord of the Rings, dude, I actually didn't think I'd like it, but I remember watching Lord of the Rings. It was kind of the same thing with Harry Potter. I remember getting Lord of the Rings on DVD. Two Towers had just come out, and my dad let me borrow Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter, but I watched Lord of the Rings, and I never watched any of the movie. Dude, it's so goddamn good. It's so fucking good. And then I got obsessed with it though, and I got the special editions where, dude, I was so obsessed with it. I watched the entire movies with all the extra footage, and then I watched the entire fucking trilogy with commentary on.
Yeah.
And then I was like, holy shit, you should.
Damn, that's crazy.
You know what's not? You know what? That shirt's crazy, and you wore it. That's crazy. That shirt's crazy, and you wore it.
I apologize for my absence. So Ellie's currently my youngest daughter is in she's in Dallas, dude. She's going to dance. She's a competitive dancer, and she's going to dance with. She's going to a Dallas Cowboys cheerleading camp. That her Gaga took her to. So she took her first plane ride today and everything. So she wanted to FaceTime, and then she had to give me the whole room tour of everything from the trash can to the toilet to everything in the hotel.
Well, that's actually a great experience, because I'm always wondering too, like, what's the trash can look like?
Like, yeah, show me that trash can.
What does the sink look like? Let me see it.
Yeah, no, she was just pumped to want to say. So I apologize, but no. In all honesty, I mean, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Final Fantasy.
You don't know anything about Final Fantasy. Don't you ever speak?
You know, if I ever lost all of the memories of me having sex with women,
you'd be a Scream fan.
I know. Nothing,
I know. It's crazy.
I would probably just not.
You would cry about Matthew Lillard not being in the movies. That's what I would do if I never.
In all seriousness, I'm super jealous. I'm actually super jealous. I really wish I could get into those things. Like, I really wish I could get super into those things. I just can't do it. I'm jealous.
They're called high fantasy. Some people need to be high to watch them. But
Stacey's right. I did like Game of Thrones, but there was a lot of fucking in that. There's not a lot of fucking.
Well, there's not. Well, it doesn't go. It doesn't go George R.R. Martin. It's like, yeah, what would be great is if that blonde chick would throw her tits out and then fuck on the back of a dragon.
Listen, I gotta grab a drink.
No, that's fine. And then on top of that, what I think would be even hotter, I don't know, don't judge me, is if her brother wanted to fuck her too. Huh? Yeah. Like her brother. He's a Lannister, and he finds his sister hot.
Yeah, what is up with you fantasy nerds and like wanting to watch like fucking Star Wars and like, oh, Princess Leia is so hot because she makes out with her brother.
Like, see, I never got that. Like in Empire Strikes Back, like George Lucas had this whole plan, right, for the Star Wars universe, and then he's like, did you know that Leia and Luke were like twins, but you still had her kiss him in Empire Strikes Back? Like, I know they don't know it, but you knew it.
Dude, it's like in Halloween where they're like, yeah, we're gonna rip off the kids' clothes. And like, what? Explain yourselves, bitches. Same thing with the Friday the 13th people. Explain yourselves, bitches. How are you gonna just drop a line like that and then walk away?
It was weird. It was a little weird. But no, man, I'm telling you what, Lord of the Rings, it really is good. I can't.
Fantasy football is not me watching a bunch of nerds walk around a castle talking about Ganges.
No, if you gave it a chance, I think you'd like it. I think if you actually sit down and you gave it a chance and you watched it, like the acting is superb. Lord of the Rings, like the first one.
I have watched it.
No, you haven't.
I watched the back of my fucking eyelids after about 20 minutes. Of
Yeah,
that
so
shit.
you didn't watch it, you son of a bitch.
I tried.
Like,
I tried watching it like twice, and I couldn't get.
It
through
really is. No, it really is an honest to God. It's an amazing movie, and they did such a great. It's not just the fact that the acting is off the charts amazing. Like the set pieces, everything looks so fucking good, and the special effects utilized so well. It's so dude. I can't like suck its dick enough. It's so good. It's so
That's
good.
what it's about. It's about sucking dick, so that makes sense.
Well, they're hobbits, you bitch. And if you want to fucking make it about gayness,
it looks so big in my hands.
They were very gay. They loved each other.
Let's go quick, Frodo. Let's go to the Nabisco tree and fuck the elves. They're all hot-mouthed elves. At the sandcastle. But watch us walk up it for 20 minutes first.
I think we're here.
Okay.
Turlington says no questioning Hogan's contribution to wrestling. Oh no, we already read that one. We read that one.
That one too.
We read that one. I'm just checking where we are.
Liv Tyler was a hot elf. We did go see like The Hobbit together, didn't we? Didn't we watch that one in like 3D? I watched that one with you. I watched that whole movie with you, and it still sucked.
The Hobbit was it's not even comparable to Lord of the Rings. We have Jeremy Shelley, Jay, He-Man, lol. Something for you to talk about, and I love you guys, man. And Corey Feldman on why he was on the Howard Stern show. Huh? First off, Jeremy, I don't know if you're like secondhand, like trying to like, insult me about He-Man. What the fuck are you talking about? Like it's a great cartoon. It had a great message about always believing in yourself, and the power sword was about you embracing your power. So as far as Corey Feldman being on, yeah, well, I did it for a paycheck. I was in between divorces. Tiffany says, hey guys, if you two could wedding crash, what songs would you sing as Loomis and Shallows, one each?
If you two could wedding crash, what songs would you sing? Definitely Owner of a Lonely Heart.
Let's get a party started. Let's get a party started. Dan Murphy.
Shot.
Dan Murphy says, word around the water cooler is Rob Zombie is directing a Friday the 13th movie. Jason takes off the mask, talks, and has public lice and a yeast infection. Thoughts, Jay? It lines up.
Monostat 13.
Yes, that lines up, except that you didn't have his wife coming down in angelic form, riding atop a galleon steed, saying, quick, take my titty milk so it can give you strength. Will A says, it's Hawkeye's wife, and she can get it. So in turn, Pamela Voorhees can get it, which also means Jay can get it somehow in the multiverse.
Carry the two. That checks
Appreciate
out.
you. Appreciate
I like it.
Yeah, there's always a chance. There's always a chance.
Anyone can get it.
Jeremy Shelley also says, by the way, appreciate you, man. Do you guys ever watch the nostalgia or nostalgia videos on YouTube? Like, oh god, like, do you guys ever watch the nostalgia videos on YouTube? Like when we grew up in the 90s and shed a tear. I'm 45. Remember all that hurts. Yeah, dude. I actually I have a goddamn laundry list of like only kids in the 90s or 80s or 90s will remember this, and they're all shorts and they have like this really haunting, sad music, and it showcases like what we used to. No, I really do. I swear to God, dude. And
I just find it funny that they put sad music over it.
Well, they do. I mean, because it's like, well, these are bygone times and you'll never get back. And it shows the stuff that, the trapper keepers or like the toys that we were playing with or the technology that we had access to. And yeah, dude, I do that all the time. Like, it's sad.
It never makes me sad, though.
It makes me sad.
I don't know why. It just doesn't make me sad.
Well, you know what I feel like it is? I feel like we're all too connected now in some way. I feel like that's what. Because I think that someone said this right. I read this comment and they were like, you know what it used to be, what was so awesome growing up in that time is that you all had your bubble of friends and then the world was just the world and you would interact just in your bubble. And then when the internet happened and exploded like it did, it made the world smaller and then everyone's in everybody's business. And it just kind of took away from what was special because you had to live in those moments. Like when those moments happened, you lived in those moments.
I see. I know. I see exactly what you mean, but I also have a lot of like hatred for those times too, because like going to school and shit sucked and it was hard and there was bullying and like shit was like that. So like those memories come in too. But I don't get sad about it, but I do get super nostalgic, dude. I have no idea like what it would be like to take my kids and just go to Blockbuster and rent a movie together. Like when you're a kid and your parents take you to Blockbuster and like you rent a movie and you pick a movie, you can only pick so many or whatever. I would love to have that experience with my kids. You know, that would be so cool.
And obviously it's kind of hypocritical because we're lucky enough to be in a position that we're able to connect with you guys through the internet and talk to you guys about shit like what you just said there, Jeremy. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to explain that to people that grow up now with like their iPhones or their Androids, and they're always connected to the internet and they always know what's going on and there's nothing a mystery anymore. And it's just kind of like, it's hard to explain. And like,
yeah. No, that is true. I do get that sadness. Actually, there was a mystery about the world back then.
Yeah,
there was a mystery. Like, and I feel sad for people who never got to experience that.
That's true. Yeah, I feel like the 90s or even the early 2000s, like the innocence of the world kind of died. When the internet became like what it is now, like the innocence of that time just kind of like faded away.
There is no doubt in my mind that the 90s were the best era of the entire universe. Like,
yeah, I would put I put the 80s and 90s, but I don't remember. I was born in 84, so I don't remember a lot of the 80s. But we're 90s kids. Like we grew up. You were born in 85. I was born in 84. So there's not a lot of memories going on with growing up through the 80s. But
Stacey's got a good point too, dude. The 2000s were really nihilistic, like nihilistic as fuck.
Yeah, but
even the horror.
But even in the early 2000s, it was still kind of like the internet hadn't like got legs that it has now. You know what I mean? Like there was still like a mystery. Like I meant, I don't know. You would see like a trailer for a movie or whatever, and maybe you could go see it. Maybe you had time to go see it. You'll know like in 6 months that bitch will be ready to be rented on video, and you'd be like calling the fucking video store, like asking, "Hey, can you reserve that copy?" I mean, there was something really charming about that whole fucking thing. I don't know.
There's definitely it was the best of times, it was the worst of times thing. Like for sure, when it comes to that, absolutely.
Michael Parton says, "No, Jason makes me want to do gay porn at Chick-fil-A." Well, there's a market for it. Michael, you should do it.
Waking up makes you want to do gay porn at a Chick-fil-A. All right. Like the sun makes you want to do gay porn at a Chick-fil-A, but I appreciate it.
We have Take It or Leave It. Predator cock ends with Dutch exit scene starting tonight.
Yeah, they're releasing a new version of the Killer Double Killer anime Predator with that in there. Yeah.
We have Dookie, member for 5 months. Appreciate you, man. Watching you boys on my CRTV in 2025 tonight. Well, we like
the fuck is a CRTV?
That old school TVs.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's cool. I want to watch this on a tube TV.
Look at Lee the Machine Powers. He says, "Hey, my handsome boys. Heck yeah, it's Friday. Hey, Loomis, you got a new patient. His name is Draven. He's all off the rails, but you will like him. And Chalice, he can be your patient too. He likes chaos and good time. Love you, fellas."
Talking about Eric Draven. I've been known to fuck a goth dude too. All right, I'm not gay, but there's something about a man with lipstick. Maybe I am gay. Shit.
I look at you, Eric Draven, and I say, "Hey, you like needles. You like overcoming obstacles. You got shot and murdered in an alleyway, but yet you claim you got resurrected by a goddamn crow, by an avian beast. You're going to be here for a long time. Electroshock therapy is definitely in your future, along with heavy tranquilizers to your butt cheek." Eric Draven, he's not a good guy. What are you talking about, Lee? Electroshock
They
therapy.
say I am dead.
I can look at you. You look at
stuff. I want to.
We have Gary.
Suck that dude off while he hangs out of a window. Listen to The Cure burn.
That's a great song.
Love you, Lee.
Gary says, I'm not a fantasy fan. I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I prefer sci-fi. Well, that's fine too. I feel like there are sci-fi fantasy films. Star Wars would be without a doubt. But that's fine too. Lord of the Rings is good. I swear to God, if you give it a chance, you don't need to read the books to get yourself acclimated to what's going to happen. It's great. It's great.
Yeah, it's boring in film too.
Why don't you just give me your boring fucking face? We have there you go. Matthew Ithathan says Sweet Revenge trailer dropped. Bloody D YouTube.
Matthew, we watched it earlier, so scoot back in the stream a little bit because we had a blast and it was fucking cool.
It was great. Man of Tomorrow. I've never seen Lord of the Rings, but Jay making me want to watch it. Watch it.
You can want to watch something.
Hey,
getting through it's a different thing.
Get your fucking face out of my face. It's a great time. It's a really good time, dude. It really is. I promise you'll like it. Just give it a chance. Just give it a chance.
Yeah. Give it a chance.
And that's it.
I do want to show you something though. Before we go, there was a video that just came out from the and it's actually of Sherry Khan at Comic-Con at the Jason Momoa showing off Craig Nicotero's mask. And this is the actual video of the moment that they showed it off.
He was so great, and we worked for weeks and weeks and weeks, months, on getting Jason to where we wanted to go. And actually, he couldn't be here. He was really upset that he couldn't be here. But yesterday, he brought me a surprise that he said I could share with all of you and do a little show and tell.
Jason doesn't talk, lady.
Which is...
Did you hear that fucking... Did you hear that fucking person go,
dude.
oh, a baby boy?
The cringe level went out the park.
He's actually going to fart for you right now on camera.
Yeah, they acted like she brought the entire Jason Voorhees out from behind the desk, and he was going to be standing there.
Oh, okay. I'm good. We're good. Okay, here we're good.
Show and tell, which is...
Just once, I want to have someone say that when they see my dick. Okay. No way, dude. Did you hear the dude in the background? There was the girl. Or I think it was a girl. It probably was a guy. But then some guy goes, yes.
Because they're desperate for anything, Jason.
Listen, dude, listen closely. I'm gonna cry, dude. The guy goes, yes.
Which is...
That bitch just gave birth. It's like her water broke. She's like, what now? Dude, the simping for that shit was insane.
And it's so cool, and it's really thick. It's very collectible.
Did you hear that? It's very thick. It's very collectible.
Yeah, of course it is.
That's what I want in a Jason mask.
Yeah.
I want it to be thick. And I
Come
want it to
back
be
to my booth and purchase this for $85.99.
It's very collectible, though. That's important.
It's so cool, and it's really thick. It's very collectible.
Hey, Joe, get your fingers out of that.
This is like them pulling out a fucking bottle of Dasani water and saying, this is water. But a special kind of water. A water that we personally went to the creek and collected.
Sponsored by Coke.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, great. Good job. You have 5 people in there.
He's so great, and
yeah, good stuff, man.
Where we're at. This is where we're at.
Last thing before we hit the road. Lee the Machine Bauer says, What's going on with TMNT, The Last Ronin movie? I thought Paramount greenlit it. Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen. I mean, maybe tomorrow they'll have some more information on that. I don't know. They haven't. You would think that would be like a hot ticket item, that they would be a day one type of situation. But yeah, we didn't see anything tonight about that. Just disappointment after disappointment. So
no, and I think what that was, man, it's a sad state of Hollywood that they do this now. They will announce some crazy shit.
Yeah.
And they'll I remember doing the video where we were super hyped about that. They'll announce some crazy ass shit. And if it doesn't get a certain amount of retweets or likes or conversation going, they'll just go, oh, I guess we won't fucking do that. And I feel like that's what happened with that, because it happens all the time now. It's sad, dude. It sucks. It sucks.
Yeah, man. We have Big Monkey Nuts saying, if Mike ever saw the Harry Potter movies, he'd probably just think of ways of bullying the kids or bullying on the kids.
Hey, pal.
What a fucking bully.
I took my wife to see like 4 of those things, and they were all pieces of shit.
And that excuses my behavior of dunking their heads in the toilet. Hey, man, if you love it, you love it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But hey, man, at the end of the day, that's it, guys. That's the shit. You don't have nothing else.
We gotta go. We got Allman Brothers tickets.
We have something next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, we're going to be doing a non-spoiler. I mentioned this to you guys before. Non-spoiler for Happy Gilmore 2, Fantastic Four, and an Adam Sandler ranking list. Going to be kind of fun.
Wait though. One thing before we go.
Get it out of here.
Jake, give me the gasp. Okay. I just want to show you guys.
Go ahead.
The new Scream mask.
Yes.
Yes. There it was.
It glows in the dark.
We love you guys. Good night.
Bye, guys.